And we are live.
We are?
Yeah.
Oh. I thought you said this was going to be like we weren't going to do this one live.
Oh.
Yeah, you told me like this was not going to be a live episode, dude.
Well, I guess I changed my fucking mind, Scotty.
Okay, well, me and Paul didn't even get dressed right. You know, we didn't do nothing.
I'm sorry.
I mean, it's kind of just rude to
I need my psychologist.
What's that?
Okay. Oh, that's me. That's me.
Oh, that's Paul. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's you need a third?
I have no mental health professional. You went to college for 10 minutes to become a psychologist.
Exactly 10 minutes.
Yes.
10 minutes he was in and out.
So, I figured I'll just use you as my psychologist when I need one.
Seems like a bad
Okay.
idea. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, it's better than nothing, I guess, right?
Yeah.
I know just enough to get us in trouble.
Yeah.
So let's do it.
So I don't know if you, how comfortable are you with Freudian dream analysis?
I mean, I studied it in college. I took a whole class on Freud.
Good enough. Here we go.
Okay. Did you do extensive amounts of cocaine like Freud did too?
Not during that time,
Okay,
no.
well, damn. All right. Fair
I
enough.
was boofing horse tranquilizer at that time.
Oh, okay. Well, good.
All right.
That's close.
So
Close, right?
I started keeping a dream journal and shit.
That's
Okay.
gay. That's really gay, TJ.
It's fine.
You know,
You gotta
why do you have a dream journal?
If I gotta spoil you on this. If you want the Freudian psychoanalytical perspective, it's gonna be you want to fuck your mom.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't really see that here,
leans,
but maybe it's there.
he leans very heavily on the Oedipal
You
complex,
want to fuck your mother.
and men all want to fuck their mothers. Women all want to fuck their fathers.
My mom's not even in the dream. Oh well.
Well, but let's hear the imagery. Give me the imagery.
Okay, so in the dream, I'm not sure if I'm Mario or if I'm playing a Mario game,
Okay.
but I'm seeing Mario, right? And I find this secret zone,
Okay.
and it's full of coins everywhere.
Oh, good.
But something about chasing the coins is dissatisfying to me. I don't get no thrill getting the coins. It's like, coins, I guess.
Mhm.
Now, the Mario graphics are pretty akin to like Super Mario Brothers Wii. It's not like super old school Mario, but it's not.
Does it have any music?
I don't remember there being any music.
So there was no dun 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 or no dun 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 dun.
No.
Okay.
I don't recall any sort of musical thing.
Accompaniment. But you're also not sure if you were playing Mario or if you were Mario.
Yeah, I wasn't really sure about
This
that.
distinction is pretty important. So you have no context clues that let you know.
Well, I'm seeing it third person, so that makes me feel like maybe I'm playing it. But like, also a lot of times, even in my dreams, I see myself in third person. So
well, how would you know how to see through the eyes of Mario in a dream, right? You're seeing
True.
yourself in a Mario world, maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
I mean, I'm identifying with Mario either way. Either if I'm playing, but I don't have a distinct remembrance of manipulating a controller. I just see him doing it, and I'm identifying.
Okay, so secret room, coin dissatisfaction.
Yeah.
Super Mario. Go.
Yeah. Okay, so next thing I know, I'm in a basement with a vanity mirror.
Okay.
And I look at my nose and I see all these like big ass clogged pores,
Mhm.
So I look for my acne extraction tweezers, which I pulled up a picture of just in case you don't know what those look like.
I've seen them. I think I know what you're talking about. But yeah, you show me the
I got a
picture anyway.
here. That's what they look like. These things here.
Yeah, I've seen these. Yeah.
Yeah. So they got like two little hooks at the end and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm looking for these because I do use these on my
In the dream, you're looking for this tool.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm looking for this. And but I see that the hooks are way out of alignment.
Yes.
And I see that like the base here, like it's starting to come apart. Right?
Okay.
So I'm like, oh shit. Oh, my fucking acne extraction tweezers are broken. They're fucked up.
Okay.
I find another pair, but they're also broken in the same way.
I see.
So I consider using some normal tweezers, but they're like suboptimal for the job. Like I've tried to use them before. I know they're not very good for what I need them to do.
Yeah.
And I have this big drawer, and it seems like it's full of all these tools and stuff, but they're all either broken or they're not up to the task. And the vanity, the light on the vanity is not very good.
Okay.
So it's insufficient light. Really can't tell what I'm doing. I can see just enough to see that I got these big ass clogged pores, but I don't have enough light to like address them. I have no proper working tools.
Okay.
Then third fucking or second, I guess, dream shift. All of a sudden I'm listening to Scooby-Doo.
Okay.
But he's shilling his merch like super hardcore. Like he has the Scooby voice, but he's way more articulate than Scooby because they need him to give a sales pitch, right?
Yes.
He's giving this sales pitch. He's pushing his merch. I think Fred chimes in. He's like, yeah, Scooby-Doo merch is great for kids. And Scooby immediately interjects, oh, great for adults too.
Yeah.
Like he's really determined to cast as wide a net as possible to shill his bullshit, right?
Yes.
Are you
Okay.
convinced, DJ?
Then, one by one, the Scooby-Doo rogues step in front of the bright lights of the mystery machine, almost like they're doing like a casting call. It's like, oh, it's the demon phantom. It's the ice ghost, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, I got you.
And like the mystery machine is parked in a like a big meadow with a lot of tall grass.
Mhm.
And there's these gnarled kind of trees in the background. And
Typical Scooby-Doo setting, right?
Yeah. The gang announces each member of the Rogues Gallery until strangely they start naming off the 7 dwarves.
Okay.
Then they get to Doc, but he's not where he misses his cue. And the
Hi-ho.
Scooby and the gang seem a little panicked about that. There's like an implication that the 7 dwarves are like a very dangerous set of foes, and this insubordination is a very worrying sign.
I see.
The only one who doesn't seem bothered by it is Shaggy. He's just kind of like, so you decided to stop naming them. And that line feels very significant, but it doesn't really quite make sense. I don't know. Stop naming the rogues, stop naming the dwarves. Not really sure what that's about. Anyway,
say it again. Say the line again.
So you decided to stop naming them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
How do I want to fuck my mom from that dream?
Well, I don't know that this one's necessarily quite super Oedipal, although we'll get to it. So if I was going to give you the Freudian interpretation of this dream, number one, there are not transitions in this dream. They are one dream. Transition is, if it was one contiguous dream session, it's one dream.
Yes.
And so you might
I agree with that. I'm just saying that the setup changed.
Well, no, I'm saying the setup doesn't matter. So narratives are fractured in the dream world, especially according to Freudian dream analysis, right? Like the narrative doesn't matter. One dream session is one narrative. And so all of these dreams are tied together, and it's probably puzzling to you how. I know how, because I've studied it a little bit and because I'm interested in it too.
Yeah, I do have my own interpretation, by the way, but I want to hear yours before I taint it.
Okay, so there is one thing that runs through this dream, through Super Mario Brothers, through the Blackhead extractor, and into the Scooby-Doo casting call. And it's aging from boy into man. These are things that you loved in your childhood. You loved Scooby-Doo. And
I was actually not super fond of Scooby-Doo. Okay,
well, I'm just saying, but
I did. It is a childhood memory.
You associate it with your childhood.
Yes.
The 7 dwarves as well.
Yeah.
And Super Mario. And so let's go through it chronologically as you remember it. So in Super Mario World, TJ Mario finds a secret room, and he's very ecstatic about finding this secret room. But once he gets into it and the abundant coins within, he finds that collecting them just don't hit the same way.
Yeah.
This is your mind struggling with you getting older, because you're putting away the boyish things in your life, and you're a man now. Yeah. In fact, you're an older gentleman now, or a middle-aged gentleman, right?
You're a middle-aged man.
You're a middle-aged man, TJ. And so this transitions, right? The things of my childhood, the Super Mario coins are not... They're not loving me. They don't give me the same thrill anymore. It doesn't feel the same anymore.
Yeah.
Then you transition to the blackheads. The blackheads, anytime have you ever had a dream where your teeth fall out?
Yes.
Yeah.
So anytime there's some sort of pustule or teeth falling out or facial deformity in the mirror in a dream, this is fear of aging. So this is fear that you are past your prime. and that the tools that you have used to mask this aging are not sufficient anymore. So that's why your blackhead extractor was broken and all the iterations of it were broken. This is your brain telling you that your attempts to mitigate the march of time are not working.
Mm-hmm.
Then you get to your Scooby-Doo, right?
Yeah.
And this is just underlining the whole dream, right? This is the finale of your dream. And it is that Doc is dangerous, that the dwarves are dangerous. And this is your mind coming full circle with the narrative that you are right to not look at yourself in childish ways anymore, that you are right to look at yourself as an adult, and that you are correct in eschewing these things that you see as childish in your life.
Interesting. All right. Well, I'll read you. If you're done, I'll read you my interpretation.
Okay, go ahead.
And there's a lot of
Similarity.
Yeah.
Okay.
So analyzing the dream, I think the Mario portion represents disenfranchisement with the pursuit of material wealth. What was once fun and thrilling has lost its luster. The coins are no longer fun to acquire. They are just a banal necessity.
Yeah.
I think in the basement with the vanity mirror is about aging. As I grow older, I notice more and more flaws in my body, and I feel powerless to do anything about them. I feel disgusted by my aging body and its rot, but I feel helpless and broken against the inevitability of it.
Mm-hmm.
I think the Scooby-Doo part is about the commodification of personality. Scooby-Doo's character is fundamentally destroyed by the pursuit of material wealth. He loses himself in greed. His character is fundamentally destroyed by his need to sell shit. And the dwarves from the first animated feature-length film ever represent the purity that he has left behind, which is why he fears them. But Shaggy isn't scared because he maintains his purity. He is still Shaggy.
Yeah. I mean, I think the only thing I disagree with,
I think there's more of a through line with your interpretation.
well, yeah, and the only thing I would disagree with is the capitalism angle that you take with Scooby. I think that Scooby and the gang were doing that because it's something you're familiar with. You sell merch.
Yeah, true.
And you're watching these icons of your childhood do what you do, right? And so it might even be a commentary on the connectivity between what you do and what Scooby did in entertaining people.
Yeah.
Right. And that's just how your brain went to it, because it's something that's very central to your mind. Shilling merch, right? And so I would say that is more of just an appearance of stress, right? So that was probably there because you're stressed out about money, right? We all are. I mean, bad economy, especially bad for content creators. Everybody knows that. And, line go down, boys. What can we say? And so you got that on your mind. You have aging on your mind. And you've got the wistful childhood things that used to bring you joy, but those things don't bring you joy anymore because you're no longer a child.
I thought Scooby was a stand-in for Scotty. Well, it's very interesting you bring that up because up until very recently, this thing said Scoopy Doopy Doo and T Jaggy. So I might see Scotty as this force that's trying to like constantly get me to sell shit and shill shit.
Well, he is. I mean, that's Scotty's role in our business.
With that like youthful sort of like, I don't want to do that, but I don't get the same thrill out of that youthful connection that I once did because I'm getting older. So I'm raging against my own fucking mortality and aging and shit.
And by the way, TJ, I will tell you too from a psychological perspective, and this is less Freud and more cognitive behavioral. Okay, but the aging being the center point in the dream lets you know that that's the root, right? Your mind is like a person. It takes it a while to get to the point, and it takes it a while to say goodbye.
Well,
does that make sense?
In the dream has something to do with aging because it's like Mario, this childhood thing that I love that used to be fun, no longer fun. Scooby-Doo, obviously iconic of childhood. Seven Dwarfs, obviously iconic of childhood. But then there's this centerpiece of, this childhood, that you remember has been tainted by, the things that you once loved losing their luster and, Scooby-Doo becoming a fucking sellout shill bitch and fucking, all this other stuff going on. And I think Shaggy kind of represents, well, there's still something of that there, but you don't have that connection to it like you once did, Yeah. And I'm also kind of subconsciously emulating Shaggy right now by growing this little patch of hair and nothing.
Well, that may have been a subconscious thought that came to your mind at some point during the day. What'll happen to me, dreams are funny things. Sometimes you'll have a weird thought at some point during the day and you just forget it. And then you have a whole fucking dream about it. Like I'll think werewolf and then like I won't think about werewolves at all. And then have a werewolf dream, right? And then you connect it up. And so, yeah, you probably thought like, fuck, I look kind of like Shaggy with this shit. You know, my hair's shaggy and my beard.
I actually consciously was like, I think I'm going to do like a Shaggy beard.
Oh, well,
So,
then
like,
there it is.
I mean, it was a very cognizant decision on my part.
So it's a, you know, the dreams are a blend of psychology. And look, I got to tell you, in modern psychology, Freudian dream analysis is looked at with a lot of skepticism, right?
Right, because most the prevailing theory these days is that dreams have no inherent symbolic meaning. They're just
well, we've studied brain chemistry and brain electrochemistry,
processing the events of the day and stuff.
Yeah,
but I tend to favor more of the old school psycho.
Well, the prevailing wisdom is that dreams are a look into the subconscious, but sometimes meaningless, because the subconscious is sometimes devoid of realistic meaning.
Do you have faith in anti-aging advancements? Well, one of my stocks that I have an investment in is a company that's trying to reverse aging. So that's probably because I
wouldn't say
I harbor some sort of like desire for the fucking Ponce de Leon fountain of youth kind of thing.
I guess I understand the word faith used there, but no, I don't have any faith in anything, to be honest with you. But would it be cool if there's medical advancements that, you know, obviously make people live longer, healthier lives and feel better? Sure.
So I want to like give you guys out there watching this an overview of what you're about to get in this show.
Yeah.
So the first thing you're going to get in this show is you're going to get this tournament of politicians. It's not one of our giant, huge, long tournaments, but it is going to be a tournament. We are going to have these politicians face each other in mortal combat, battles to the death. And this is randomized, by the way.
Yeah. So
Ted Cruz versus Joe Biden. Puddin' Fingers Ron versus Trump.
Oh, God.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
Bernie versus Pelosi.
Ooh.
Federman versus AOC.
Man, I feel like these are some good matchups, dude.
And then we're going to see who prevails, and the winner of all of that will face.
Oh, shit.
What?
The Turkomorphobite?
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, my God.
Turkomorphobite wear the lament configuration?
He does.
He does, bitch.
Look at him.
What?
Yeah.
He's flexing.
For those of you who don't know the origin of the Turkomorphobite, an evil turkey and the Xenomorph Queen were merged together in the labyrinth from Hellraiser.
Yeah.
Turned into this unholy abomination. The Turkomorphobite.
The last tournament of terror winner, the Turkomorphobite.
Scotty.
I'm still salty. It's almost a year later. I'm still salty about it. I mean, I'm still pissed.
Scotty doesn't even want to do the tournament of terror.
No, I don't. I honestly don't.
All the fun has gone out of it because the Turkomorphobite was absurd. But it had to happen, Scotty, because
I don't agree.
It was inevitable.
If there's any hill I'm going to die on, it's the pointless hill of the Turkomorphobite.
Scotty, I am also still salty.
I will tell you this. You may not believe in the Turkomorphobite, but I will tell you this. One of the things it loves to do is nibble the tips of people's fingers that don't believe in it at night.
Tip nibbling fucking beak.
Look at that little beak, man. That's a tip nibbler right there.
I agree with that, but fuck that motherfucker.
Thunderino gave us $200. He said, my last nightmare involved a hotel with impossible floor numbers and one of the elevators lined with used needles. When I was following a pattern to escape, I was mocked that nothing is as it seems. I remember waving it off and thinking, yeah, time loop or glimpse of afterlife, seen it.
Yeah, I mean, that's how I feel about most dreams. But every once in a while, I'll have a dream, and I'll be fucking super frank with you. It's usually about an ex. And it's usually like I'm back in time and this ex no longer wants me. And I'm going, why don't you love me? Why don't you love me? And they're just like, whatever, get away from me, weirdo. I've moved on or whatever, something like that, right? I'll wake up and it ruins my whole fucking day. I'm just under a cloud. Well, not so much since I'm medicated now. So that might have been more like manic depression.
I've had nightmares like that too. It wasn't mine was the opposite. It was that they wanted me desperately and I just wanted nothing to do
Yeah, we just have the opposite ends.
Yeah, I'm like trying to get away. I'm like, please leave me alone. I never want to see you again.
Hardest drug I've done is booze. I mean, booze is a fucking way harder drug than people give it. Just because it's legal doesn't mean. I mean, like
one of the most addictive drugs. It's like,
and I had fucking some of
heroin,
some of the
fentanyl,
craziest things that have happened
booze,
to me mentally have happened on booze.
So alcohol and tobacco. Some of the worst drugs, and 2 out of 3 are legal.
Yep. So anyway, after the tournament is concluded,
Nuggy.
She doesn't like the turkey either.
Nuggy, I'm right there with you.
Nuggy.
Don't worry, Nuggy.
I do want to let you guys know that we do have 50% off our Patreon for new members right now. Whether you upgrade from a free membership or it's 50% off the first month. It's not 50% off forever, but you know. You can get 50% off Patreon right now using code Stern50. And the reason we're doing code Stern50 is because as you guys voted, we will be doing as a private show after this show, the rise and fall of Howard Stern for patrons, members only.
Rise and decline of Howard Stern.
Now we're going to have to do that off YouTube because we're going to be playing some clips that might get fucking...
We would get nuked if we did
nuked on YouTube.
Well, Howard is just notoriously litigious. Like he violates, like, because we have the right to cover everything I told for this. Through fair use. We're not gonna fucking infringe his copyright, but he will treat us like we do if we play like 5 seconds of his shit. So
hey TJ, I need to ask you, I'll come out there and get asked in a minute then.
He's an American broadcasting institution. He has no right to hold his fucking entire career hostage, but he does. So we are getting around that by doing a seminar or what do they call it, a webinar kind of series.
Mm-hmm.
And members and patrons both will get links to that, and they'll be able to watch it there. So
I had a nightmare last night about the pool I never had. It was truly terrifying. All right.
Right, sure you did.
Well, not only that, but you guys, I had something else I want to tell you guys.
If they meet that $500 goal.
Yes, if you meet the $500 goal, we'll be going over this video here. This is the porn addiction and transgenderism connection. I know it's kind of confusing. This guy has a fucking flag back here, but this guy puts up a different flag here depending on what he's talking about. So,
gotcha.
That's like a shtick.
That's like one of his shticks. This guy is a dude named Gerbert's Void, and he's gonna make, this
Goebbels Void. You said,
dude, I can just tell this guy is a Destiny clone by just looking at him, dude.
Okay, well, this whole thing opens with a really cringe white boy rap.
Oh my god, yep.
And it's 200. This thing has since July 1st has about 250,000 views. Everyone in the comments, just agreeing with this shit, saying,
well,
there's something. It's an anti-porn video, but it's also anti-trans video. So it's like a cross section of stupid shit.
Thunderino has given you guys a huge boost towards that.
Thunderino has gotten you a fucking long way.
Thunderino, is your back? Was it back hurting? Is that tired from carrying?
Let me play the first 15 seconds of this so you can see just how painful it is.
War, death, famine, pestilence. War, death, famine, pestilence.
Oh my god, stop it.
Famine, pestilence, I cannot I was on the estrogen. Fucking white. All right. One last thing, TJ.
I told you.
One last thing. You got pessimist.co pulled up?
Yes, I did.
That right there is a fuck boy. That's what they call that's what the ladies call a fuck boy.
Think he's a fuck boy?
That's a fuck boy. 100% a fuck boy. Tell me I'm wrong, ladies. We got a few ladies in our audience. Is that a fuck boy?
Pull him back up, TJ. Is he a fuck? Because look, I don't know though. I don't know.
That's a fuck boy, right
I'll
there.
take your word, Paul, but I don't know.
Dude, that's a fuck boy. FUCKBOI.
What do you guys think? Boy. Is it a fuck boy?
That dude spitting the state of his love life. Maybe.
I think so.
War, famine, pestilence, disease.
Well, have anyone would stay with him, maybe. Like if you say Paul saying he's a fuck boy, that means he's getting some.
Look, right. Lady Ray right there. Oh yeah, fuck boy.
Oh,
she knows.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, he is.
Yes.
Yeah.
Show these shirts while I go ask my
Supergirl's boyfriend. We know you're a man. You can't chime in.
Yeah, that's true. You cannot chime in, bro.
But what you can do is buy yourself one of our amazing fucking pieces of merch.
Yeah. Supergirl's boyfriend. Have you ever even bought a piece of merch from us? I'm
I
skeptical.
doubt they even own a single piece of merch.
I'm fucking skeptical, but I'm gonna tell you guys something now. The new brand spanking new shirt design is done.
Oh.
Getting some shirts made up right now, but the classics are about to go bye-bye. Now,
I gotta tell you right now, Scotty, I'm looking at I'm pulling it up. I'm looking at that new shirt right now.
Ooh, are you? Okay.
And it is gonna be, you remember you sent me the picture?
I know. Mwah. It's a
And
chef's
it
kiss,
is
dude.
Chef's
It's like that.
Kisserino.
But when we come back next Tuesday, guys, a lot of the shit's gonna be gone. I actually told you guys the wrong thing. They said there was a promo code. There is a promo code automatic going on right now. But a lot of these are going back into the vault. You're not gonna be able to see them. You're not gonna be able to get them. Sorry. That's, we got a brand new shirt coming out. That shirt's gonna be sent to each one of us. Hopefully it's there by the next show, but if not, it'll definitely be there by Friday's show.
Am I the pink one or am I the blonde one?
You'll have to find out, Paul. But get these classics while the getting's good, because on Tuesday,
Which
they're all
classic?
gone.
Which classics going away?
Most of them.
Most of them.
Most
I
of
mean,
them.
you know, we might hold on to a couple, but like a lot of these bad boys had their run.
I don't know.
Is Dilmer going? You don't even know what's
You're
going?
not gonna know. It's just gonna be.
Oh shit!
Poof.
You're not even gonna
Gone.
tell the people
They're
what's going.
Thanos, dude. They're gone.
Fuck.
Our merch is linked below, and it's the highest quality fucking merch that anybody sells in the world
20% off
today.
Sturden. I think it's like Sturden 20 is our code.
Ruby.
And guys, there's another little wrinkle to that. I have created another
A ball wrinkle.
crazy promo code.
Oh no!
So I dropped it here. So I should probably just drop it during the show for the patrons, though.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, yeah, patrons and members only.
I'm thinking so, but there's gonna be a huge and only one of one promo code. But we're gonna say that for patrons.
Is it crazy, Scotty?
It is crazy. It's
How
insane.
how
It's
crazy?
wild.
How crazy?
You want to how much you're gonna get off?
How crazy is it, Scotty?
Like, hey, 'cause we're celebrating. We're
How
giving new
much?
members 50% off. 50% off your merch.
I just got chewed out at work and then given a bonus. Here's your cut, homie. It's weird that you got chewed out and given a bonus, but that's
Damn.
I guess whatever.
Damn, son.
NX Troot or NXT Root. Not sure how you want to say that. I switched to this from the recent Onion Nuggets to say your soft language skit was the most frustrating content I've ever seen from y'all. Top shelf cringe. P.S. Lol Darky Muncher.
That was I had to fucking put a shock to your system. I got to tell you guys, man, when I saw Kyle saying grape and unalive and shit, I was like, this has gone too far. This is because I consider Kyle to be on par with the news.
Yeah.
He's that level of credible to me in the space. And he's having to tiptoe around like he's talking to a room full of toddlers. It's fucked. So the best way to support us is to support us directly. Buy some merch, become a member, become a patron, because we don't get paid by YouTube. YouTube won't let us say the naughty words.
Yeah.
Are rocking merch,
very
retards.
very little revenue comes in from us for ad
Oh
revenue.
yeah, man, it's negligible. I mean, but to you guys' credit, and when I say you guys, I mean our patrons, our members, our merch owners, our merch lords, right?
Yes.
Those guys pay our bills. So we worship
100%.
at their feet. We give them content on content on content. 5 new episodes of a new Cinema for Cynics property. Hey, Paul, what you watching? Exclusive to our patrons and members. More on the horizon. Scotty, can I say?
Oh,
Can I say?
I think. Well,
Say what you got to
Say
say.
it.
I'm just gonna say it.
yeah, say it.
Back seat gaming coming.
Yes, it is
Coming
Coming in your race.
Cinema for
coming
Cynics,
very soon.
coming back in a big way. Bigly.
Bigly.
Bigly. Look,
And
I
listen,
live like this
I'm
Paul
going to
guy.
tell somebody something that I haven't told anybody yet except
Wow.
you guys. You
Okay,
ready for
wow.
this?
Tell
Big
them.
Twilight review coming up.
Huge.
Censored version, public. Uncensored. Members and patrons only.
Look, and I
And they get it early. And they get it early. And they get it early. A week or so early.
I've seen the script. If I could read, I would say it was tremendous. But what I've been told, amazing, an amazing script.
It's
Best
going to
trip.
be the best thing I've done on the channel. It's going to be the most complicated thing I've done on the channel. I am going to shoot locational stuff for this video. It's going to be big. It's going to be bombastic. It's going to be fresh. And the only way to see it uncensored is, unfortunately, for you guys, you got to open the wallet. You got to support us because that's the way it works.
And tons of new content.
You
coming.
will get to see me playing
Tons.
one of the Souls games. I think Demon Souls is where I'm supposed to start. I'm not really sure, but
That's
we'll
what
see.
that was my influence. I said you got to start at the start. Demons.
The Asylum Demon's gonna kick TJ's ass.
The Asylum Demon isn't even in Demon Souls,
Oh damn! Too bad.
but there is an Asylum Demon equivalent in Demon Souls.
I'm sure there is. Shilling for 30 minutes. Hey, look, we got to shill. Look, Shilling's great. Shilling's fun. We got to do it. Like we said, that's how we pay the bills, folks.
Besides, we haven't been shelling for 30 minutes. The first 16 minutes were me telling Paul my dream.
Dream interpretation. Yeah, say that you haven't been here. Say that you haven't been
The
here.
uncensored version is Paul reading his Edward Cullen fanfic. Maybe.
Hey, you don't get
You
that.
never know.
Maybe.
Paul and TJ, which of you can do the best gay Southern aristocrat accent? Loser has to speak like that for the rest of the show. Well, you can't dictate that to us, but
Who does
a
do this?
gay Southern aristocrat. Okay.
I'll be the judge.
I do declare that some mint juleps right now would feel so nice in my tummy.
I like it.
Oh, yeah, you a big strapping lad, ain't you, boy? Okay. Why don't you come over to my study? I'll show you my collection.
You're more of a predatory homosexual.
Yeah. Well, I was imagining he's talking to one of his slaves.
I
so-
have to give it to Paul. If you had just a little more a hint of the Southern twang to yours, TJ, I think you're.
Well, I was trying to do that old school plantation.
Well, I
Southern style, but all right.
understand, TJ, but you just didn't do quite enough.
All right.
For my
Well, fair
taste.
enough. Scott, Paul's better.
So
I've
you
been
have
a
to speak
patron
like a
since-
gay plantation guy.
No. I've been a patron since December 2019. Can confirm the grass is greener on the other
Damn.
side. Good for you, man. TJ
Thank
sounded
you.
more vampiric. Well, you know, I mean, there were a lot of vampires back
Hey,
then.
that was Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter. What the Southern plantation hunters were just vampires.
Well, you know,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Interview with a vampire. Come on.
Oh, good point. Good point.
Come on. Come on.
Just like Clay from Moral Oral. Yeah, that's true. It's a good show too.
Dun, 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 dun. All
I
right.
love it so much.
I think it's time.
Yeah, TJ he didn't sound so much gay as he sounded like a southern vampire trying to get you to come back so he could suck you off.
Come
I
on
mean,
back
well,
to
you know,
TJ's
A
plantation.
lot of overlap there.
Yeah.
Our small gift for you guys, like, hey, meet up. Yeah, I usually get too drunk to remember to take them home with me, though. So
I don't, and I always appreciate them, but please bring them in like a plastic bag or something that I
Dude,
can.
I'm gonna
Oh, no,
bring-
never mind. Just give them. If I'm drunk, give them to Amelia.
That's smart. I'm gonna bring a container for the next one that we're just gonna put this stuff in. Because I've gotten so many great gifts that I have foolishly left behind.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna bring something,
But
and probably
nothing
mail it back to
huge
me and
because
TJ.
we're not gonna be able to fucking like I'm flying, so don't bring anything big because I'll have to leave it there, with somebody else.
something that we could, feasibly mail back to our houses.
yeah.
Yeah, something that'll fit in a backpack and that it's not illegal to fly with. Hint,
Exactly.
hint for
Yeah,
me.
just don't be like, here, Paul, here's a giant knife.
Yeah, don't give me a big
no.
bag of mushrooms or a big sheet of acid or something. I'm gonna be in fucking New Jersey for 2 days, 3 days max. Okay,
Well,
come on.
Let's talk about our competitors here. So we're doing a tournament of politicians. It will be battles to the death. And the loser will be facing off against the Turcomorphobite.
Dreaded Turcomorphobite with the lament configuration, which opens up a whole ball of wax.
Yeah, he just wears that shit right around.
I mean,
his
this
fucking
implies that the Turcomorphobite has wrested control from Pinhead as the leader of the Cenobites, which is terrifying.
neck. Yes. But not quite as terrifying as this.
Puerto Rico Ted, or whatever they were calling him.
Yep.
Acapulco Ted.
So this is Ted Cruz's fat ass. I don't know if this is him heading to Cancun or fucking away from Cancun or whatever the fuck he was doing.
I think he's heading to Cancun in this.
But yeah, he is. This was when Texas was in dire need of leadership, and he was in Cancun fucking around.
Well, in fairness to the people of Texas, even if he'd been there, I mean, what leadership would they really have got?
True.
Dude, those are he's wearing chick jeans.
He really is.
He is wearing those mom jeans, ain't he?
Those are mom jeans.
They really are.
I mean, look at this one of them.
I'm
Look
like
at this big old Dunlap
jeans.
Look at this big old Dunlap belly hanging over that belt buckle too.
Yeah. Blah, 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 blah,
Why
blah.
wear a Texas mask too? Isn't he one of those guys that didn't believe any of that shit anyways?
Well, he had to get his mask fucking Texified.
Oh.
You know.
Just in case somebody catches me at the airport flying to Acapulco, I want to look like I love Texas.
Yeah, good point.
I love Texas.
So yeah, Ted, what do you think of his competitive probabilities here? You know,
Well,
what's he got?
No.
Very low, but it does sometimes come down to the roles.
It always comes down to the.
But
role.
I look at Ted Cruz and I see a man that has never been punched in the mouth. You think anybody's ever really given Ted Cruz a good fucking sock in the face?
No, he wouldn't be Ted Cruz if they had.
I certainly know that if it has happened, he didn't do anything other than fall down and cry. This is not a man that's been in a scrap.
No.
He's doughy, so this is not an athletic man. We know from his bio that we've covered that he was more of a theatrical kid.
Yeah, he wanted to be a fucking teen titty film director.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like his famous quote, right?
And you remember when he was running for president, he would sing and do all those little bits from fucking Princess Bride. You remember that cringy shit?
Yeah.
That's theater kid behavior. I know it. None of us, when I say us, theater kids, gave a fuck about football or soccer or anything that he could have. So, and you could just tell by looking at him. This is a body that's never played a sport.
Right.
So not good.
Theater kid, failed at that, decided to put whatever acting chops he had into playing the role of a fucking douchebag conservative for the rest of his life.
Yeah. And it's working.
The Bidenator.
So I have some insight on this, and of course I've got to personalize it, but this is how I have to judge this. So my dad is old now, right?
Mm-hmm.
He would hate this. If he's watching this, I'm sorry, Daddy. But he's older, you know, he's 70.
Yeah.
And one of the things that struck me when I, spent all that time with him here recently was both how, old, like how I don't know how to say it without being fucking. He didn't seem as big as I always remembered him being. Not just fatness, but just tallness and all of that. But he's still fucking strong as a bull.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Like, probably not going to be able to beat up a dude the same size as him that's fucking 30 years younger. But, like, if some little whippersnapper gets out of line and my dad cracks him one, they're going to feel it. You know what I mean? And my dad's been punched in the mouth, and he's punched some people in the mouth. And I feel that way about Joe. I feel like Joe's been cracked in the jaw a couple times in his life. And he's probably cracked a couple people, popped them in the mouth a couple times, gotten in some rumbles and scraps.
From the mean streets of Scranton.
You know.
Remember old Corn Pop, he was there with his rusty razor blade, but I took a length of chain.
People love your old man Biden Terminator.
Oh, yeah.
They're raving about the old man Terminator.
Oh,
They
yeah.
say- Daniel said it goes hard. That means the kids like it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Neat. Well, he is a tough old man, you know.
He's a tough old bird, but we've seen this dude fall over a bunch of times.
Yeah, his center of gravity ain't what it used to be. You know,
He's
his legs
wibbly.
give out on him. He's wibbly wobbly.
Yeah.
But, he did. He's still. I don't know if he's still out there riding bikes and shit, but he was up until a fucking certain point.
Well, he's also TJ. He's also very forgetful now.
Yes,
So there is a possibility that he might forget he's in a fight.
that's true. You got to fucking factor in the dementia for sure.
But, I don't think unless we can posit that whatever the location is just gives Biden a total meltdown, like he can't perform, then you know, I think fucking Ted's got no chance. That's my call. He's a frail old man. Yeah. He is, but Ted Cruz is the doughiest fucking, like, you know what I'm talking about, Phoebe. You're a blue collar person. Oh, something must be going on over at TJ's house. Hopefully everything's okay. You're a blue collar person, Phoebes. You know what I'm talking about. Like, they're scrapping and then they're scrapping. And if you've never been socked in the mouth, the first time it happens to you and you're not expecting that shit to happen, you know, that's a shocking moment, you know, for a guy like Ted Cruz, who's lived all the way to his what? How old is Ted? 55, something like that?
Ted Cruz? I think he's older than that, isn't he?
Is he? Is he 60 now? What is he?
How old he is. Ted Cruz. He is, yeah, he's 54. I was wrong.
So that's what I'm thinking. It's like, you know, he's got the age advantage, and he's definitely like, if I took my dad at that age, if I'm using that as a metric, you know, but he was also like, Ted's never worked blue collar, never did any of the shit my dad did that got him like muscly. And Biden has that ropey, muscly look about him. He, you know, if you go look at him when he was young, he was hale and hearty. He was never a fat guy, you know.
No, he's always been in pretty good shape.
And so I wouldn't count him out of this, but the age factor will come into it.
Let's talk about this guy and what kind of contender he represents.
Puddin' Fingers Ron. I think Puddin' Fingers Ron has been beat up before.
Yeah, you know, the thing is, too, thank you for bringing us instant classic old man Terminator TJ. You're welcome. You know, one thing about Ron is he's very insecure about his height.
Yes.
You know, he wears these high heel boots. You see even there that he's, you know, he's trying to bulk himself up in terms of his stature.
Yeah.
We know he's, you know, one thing that I think Puddin' Fingers Ron has got going for him is we know he's willing to get nasty.
Well, he's a Floridian, so he knows how to get nasty.
Yeah, I mean, there's that Florida vibe. I mean, he was in, wasn't he like an army guy, special forces guy, something shit like that?
I think so. He's definitely an army guy. So he's learning, he's trained, he's born to kill.
What's that?
I don't think it was in special forces.
Well, whatever. He was in something.
He was in the army, I think.
But yeah, and we know he's willing to get nasty because he eats pudding with his fucking fingers. You know, you gotta be kind of a fucking nasty fuck to do that shit.
I mean, that's a disgusting behavior for a civilized Westerner to do. I could get it if it's like you take it over to a tribes person that's never eaten pudding before and they've never seen it before, you know? Like they would, you know, but like over here, you get a little fucking plastic spoon or something, man. You don't dip your pudding.
He was
fingers.
in the Navy. He's a Navy guy.
Oh,
that's not quite as tough.
Hey, in the Navy, we go long and we go strong. Yeah.
Yeah, so whatever, he's a Navy
But
guy.
I will tell you, Puddin' Fingers Ron.
This guy's a thing or two about fighting.
Puddin' Fingers Ron, well, I think he knows a thing or two about getting his ass kicked. Because those lifts belie somebody that just got mollywopped through school for being short. A little dork. Little Ron DeSantis. Little Ron DeSantis. I could just see it.
How about this big kahuna?
Other side of the coin.
The white whale.
This
Tremendous.
big beefy boy, as Kyle calls him, has never been touched with aggression in his life, unless maybe it was a girl. Maybe maybe a woman slapped him in the face for pinching her ass or something.
Real tough guy here. Real tough guy. I think
No.
this is probably the no, Paul, you're lying. You're lying.
No,
Paul. Typical
wrong.
Paul.
Fake news.
Pitiful Paul.
Fake news.
Pitiful.
Fake
Don't
news,
get
Scotty.
Ron on that, Paul.
Don't make me
You
go
know,
get him,
you're
Scotty.
You're
Fake news.
lying. You're lying. You've always lied. Everyone knows
Fake
this guy,
news,
Paul.
fake
He lies
news.
about
That's true.
everything.
Trump
Tough
did
guy.
do some WWF back in the day.
He WWF, Paul. He WWF? Have you
Fake
ever WWF?
news.
No, it's not fake news.
WWF
Oh,
is
pull up the
fake.
clip,
Fake
people.
news.
Pull up the clip. Pull up the clip. people.
The
WWF is a
You
sham.
lied,
It's a
Paul.
scam.
Pitiful Paul. Weak
Rigged.
Paul.
It's a rigged game.
Not
Fake
rigged.
news.
Rigged to win, Paul.
Oh
Rigged
my
to win.
God! Please stop.
Rigged to win.
Fake news.
Rigged to win.
Yeah, this big fat fuck. He's doughy.
What? How could you say that about our great
He's
president?
paunchy.
He's
He's in a
paunchy.
diaper here.
That's
You can see the
muscle, man.
dido.
He's a pear-shaped
I
man.
look. I
Do you see the
demand.
diaper?
Yeah.
I demand that we use my interpretation of Donald Trump in this battle, TJ, is the ones on those like airbrushed on the side of those F-250s where he's like ripped. That should be the one. And he's like Rocky, basically. That's the version we should use.
Yeah.
He's in a diaper there.
So here's old Bernie.
Okay. Let me tell you something, TJ. This man fought in the civil rights movement. He was brutalized by the police. There's a photo of it, him being dragged unceremoniously by the pigs.
He's a tough customer.
Well, Bernie's another guy that has kept he's been pretty athletic throughout his life. A baseball player,
that's
basketball player, all that
Look
stuff.
at that, TJ. I'm 80 something there.
But
Look
very
at
fucking old.
Still going strong though, TJ.
Still has his mental acuity, unlike a lot of these older politicians.
Still out and about as well. Shows
unlike
no
you,
signs
TJ.
of having trouble locomoting. TJ, he's 80,
Did
but he
have a
still
heart
walks
attack at
around.
one point, though, so there is that.
Well, you know,
But it's made a full recovery. Full recovery.
full recovery, TJ, and went on to finish his campaign.
Yeah, he did.
I really
He
hate
didn't let the heart attack slow his ass down.
Look,
so he
I
couldn't-
don't agree with him, TJ, but I really like what they did with Bernie. I actually hated it. Sorry. I'm on drugs.
I hated how they treated Bernie.
They mistreated Bernie. I hate the guy, but you know what? He was mistreated.
Here's
no
a
friend
photo.
of mine, but they did wrong by Bernie.
Look at this. Pelosi, dude.
Here's a photo with a dark aura.
This is like the mummy, dude. I feel like this is like the mummy energy is what she brings to the competition.
I'm gonna tell you what she fights with. Them titties. Them big old milk duds, bro. She swallowing. She fucking just wah, 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 swinging them bitches around. Those are 2 extra appendages when she freezes.
Her hands are like this, dude. She's ready to swing.
Yeah, look, she walks with her fucking hands
Dude, look at them fucking
ready to
hair-
go.
Dude, look at them fucking horrible careworn eagle's claws, man. I would not want to be struck by them. You know,
That's a blade down
Dude.
there. Look at that thing. That comes to a point.
I gotta be honest with you. There's only one. Look, and this is fact. Dude. There's only one bitch that Pelosi won't step to. You guys know who it is. Hillary.
yeah. I mean,
Hillary's
she's the queen bitch.
Yeah,
I mean,
Like if Pelosi's talking shit, she basically the only one's gonna shut her up is if it's like Pelosi and she hears her. Yes, master.
Yes,
Master. But I mean, like she's like that henchman, dude. Anybody else, she's coming after you unless it's Hillary. So if Hillary in this tournament, Pelosi would just fall down and die. But
Hillary
now that-
ain't, though.
but Hillary
now that bitch ain't worth a peso, flogger. She may be a dime back in the day, but she ain't worth a peso now. Look at that.
Single-handedly taking you guys halfway to the $500 goal, by the way.
Oh my God.
Thunderino.
Thunderino just, dude, his back gets ever fucking more bent
I mean,
as he
he's rolling
carries
the
these
boulder.
plebs.
Yeah, he's rolling the boulder up the fucking hill by himself.
I picture
dude.
Ron. Yeah, help Thunderino out, guys.
Please, guys.
One
I picture
must
Ron
imagine.
DeSantis
I have
fighting over
seen-
boiling vats of pudding.
I have seen some tremendous people buy some merch. Keep on buying merch.
Keep
too,
on
guys.
buying that
helps
merch
us
'cause
too,
it's
guys.
going bye-bye.
One
And
must
50% off.
imagine Sisyphus happy.
That's Thunderino, dude. Sisyphus happy.
And then there's this guy.
This is like the mountain in the tournament, dude.
Now, he
Yeah, this is the
he
mountain that
huge
rides.
boy.
6'8", is he?
Let me check.
He's either
Federman height.
He's either 6'8", 6'9". He's a huge dude.
He's a beast.
He's 6'8". Okay.
Yeah, he is 6'8". He's bigger than me, which most people are not.
I mean,
He's a
dude,
beast.
Federman could look down on you like a little bitch. Dude,
I know. Fetterman's huge.
You've talked a lot of shit. Dude, you know what? Before you talk some shit to Federman, he just slapped you, TJ. He went,
And he's got that tard rage strength, you know.
Oh, yeah, for
Especially
sure.
ever since his incident.
I mean,
You know
Paul,
he
I know you
has
talk about
card
politicians, but would you really say it to this motherfucker? I mean, you couldn't even say it to his face, really, because he's way taller than me. Would you say it to his like chest though? If he has
No.
a piece around? Yeah, I wouldn't either. I'd be like, Federman, I respectfully disagree with you, but
No,
you know.
I wouldn't.
He's a military guy as well. So
Is
he
he?
has some training. Yeah.
Oh shit, dude! What was his military experience?
Let me check. Fetterman military.
That's surprising because usually people that big, they usually can't be in the military, dude. They're
Yeah,
too
he was
tall.
in the let's see, Fetterman service with the AmeriCorps, led him to Braddock, blah 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 blah. Lived and worked on Walter Reed Medical Base, blah blah blah. U.S. Senator.
Was he in the military?
I'm trying to find that out. Maybe I'm wrong about that.
Doesn't seem like he was. I mean, I don't.
Let's see.
I mean, it does give him an edge if he
I
got the
mean,
military training, though.
It doesn't matter, though. He's a big, beefy
He's still a
mountain.
beefy boy. So
He's
let's see.
tarded, so that's going to give him, like,
What?
he's going to be heedless.
I don't know.
This is disgusting, Xena.
Oh, what?
The Kirk brothers were done welding the hatch, the screams muffled by thick walls of steel. Paul found himself in a flooding submarine, which resembled little more than an iron lung, a pitch black tomb.
Oh, fuck.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Fuck you, Xena.
Maybe I'm wrong about
That's
the military service
disgusting.
thing, but whatever.
Does it matter? He's fucking giant.
What is the AmeriCorps? Independent
cares?
engages more than 5 million American
Nah, that
servicemen.
doesn't confirm
That's
military
nothing.
experience. But I mean, Federman is easily the biggest person in this competition.
He's huge.
I mean, he's bigger than you, TJ.
He's
That's
a
why I'm saying
beast.
something.
I mean, he just has an edge right off. I mean, it doesn't mean he wins because the bigger they are, the harder they fall. You know, every fucking Goliath has his David, but
And then we have AOC.
you know what? Never underestimate a Latina.
Latina.
She'll grab la chancla. She will use what she has. She'll use nails. Latinas go for the hair.
Let me
They go
tell you
for
one
the
thing about
eyes.
her too. I'll tell you something about AOC, and I've seen it. I've seen it in interviews. I've seen it when she's doing fucking press shit. She got them crazy eyes.
Oh yeah, she's crazy.
Like you could tell that bitch crazy.
Do you know what I see her doing? If you jump her here, I see her taking off those shoes, that heel, and going for the eye, dude.
Entombo.
No.
Yeah, she might. I mean, look, she looks like she's probably in at least decent shape. I mean, you know, I don't know if she's like super athletic or whatever, but you know. Plus, she used to be
probably
a
the-
bartender, so you know she's fucking seen some shit.
I think she's the most athletic person on this panel, probably, arguably.
Probably so. Yeah,
She's in shape.
but I don't know. I mean, she could just be skinny. I don't know if she got any sort of musculature.
Can I ask you something? Can we speculate? Can we objectify a little bit? Because this is the type of stuff I do objectify. What type of nipples? Small nipples, big nipples, pointy,
I got a
or not?
feeling
More
I don't know
pancake.
why. I think she's got big nipples. I
You
don't
think
know
big, but like eraser tips too, or just areola big?
why. I think areola big. I don't know why. I just have a feeling that.
Me too, Scotty. I
I
don't know why
don't
either.
know why.
I
I
think
don't
she's-
know why.
I think they're like salamis on there, man. I want to
Yeah,
see.
I kind of agree with you guys, but I think she's got those kind of areolas that kind of like
They
you can't really
melt.
tell where they end.
Yeah. You can't
They
see
kinda
the
like-
borderlands.
Kind of just gradient into tit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I would say that's
shit.
how I thought. That's
Okay, that was inappropriate, man.
very inappropriate.
Wildly inappropriate.
But
You
if her
people
shirt
fucking
gets
disgust me.
shirt gets ripped in this melee, I want to know what I'm picturing comes
Right.
bottling out.
That's why we need to know this. So it is
That's
a
all.
pertinent question because that could happen.
Yeah.
Very well.
But of course, the winner of the tournament will face off once again.
Oh, they have no chance.
I mean, maybe you never know with the rolls. You never know. You never
The
know.
rolls could go one way or the
We're
other.
gonna need just a whole lot of rolls to win. Puffy marshmallow nips.
Could be.
Maybe. It's like, you never know what you're going to get. It's like a box of chocolate.
Either way, I love those.
I don't care how they look. Just give them to me.
Guys, we did not discuss this for you to sit here and sexualize AOC. We brought this up strictly as a matter of needing to know what to picture in case her shirt gets ripped off in the contest.
Go back to that picture. Go back to that picture of AOC. Okay. All right. What's first thing you notice about this picture, Steven?
Fuck you, Zena. This narrative is not real.
We
find that
find-
no. Oh, yeah. You have to read it. That's you.
We find that no member of the human race can be expected to want to share the earth with you. This is the reason, the only reason, that you must asphyxiate alone in the dark. TJ's voice played.
God.
Dude, we're just so psychotic in these
You guys are evil and
I
I'm
know, like-
tortured.
We're putting you in like an iron tomb with slowly flooding it like this is the fate you deserve, Paul. And Paul's like, no, it's not. Is it?
I think you're right, Doug Slug. I think you're right. I think she needs to upgrade to AOD because, like,
Oh, dude, she already there, bro.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
No, do not do that. Don't take my blood out of my body. Fuck you. You
Sanguinate,
fucking
Paul.
trans vampire. Get away from me.
Sanguinate.
No, do not exsanguinate me.
It's gone, Paul. It's gone.
Yeah, save me, Nuggy. Save me.
No, don't say Paul.
You guys are
Release me.
$90 away from getting to watch that cringe motherfucker a little later.
Oh, that's gonna happen then.
That's
bro.
probably going to happen, yeah. So anyway, let's get started with this tourney, shall we? You
Why
guys
do
wanna
people
plot?
pay us? Why do people pay us to kill me? And then here and to fantasize
You know
about
what?
me
You know where it
dying?
comes from? I think it goes all the way back to that DP shit where it was like,
Oh yeah, murder Paul.
yeah, murder Paul, dude. Because there's always been a fascination. Well, it's the love-hate thing with you,
Yeah.
Paul. Because there's people I've met so many people like, man, I love Paul, but I also fucking hate him. And it's like, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I've
All
met
right.
one of those guys too. His name is me.
I mean, remember when I was drunk, you know, it was like, Paul, I fucking hate you.
You son of a
Paul,
bitch.
I love you, man.
Yeah. I guess I'd
You
inspire that
inspire
duality.
Strong emotions
That
in a
is true.
dualistic manner.
Throw Paul out of a building? No, we're not gonna do that.
That's mean. That's mean. All right. First battle is going to be Ted Cruz versus Joe Biden. Now, Raw, before any modifiers, what you thinking about this?
I'm about to say that the tournament is not officially open yet.
It is.
It's not.
Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat. Dun, 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 dun.
Bum, 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 bum. I don't think we can actually play it.
We can play like a second of it, a couple seconds.
Can we
'Cause I'll
play
tell you
like
what,
the? Yeah, we can at least hear Mortal Kombat.
also except when they do it in the movie when they just say like Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat.
That's why I heard someone say Mortal Kombat. I don't.
Choose your destiny. Flawless victory. Choose your destiny.
I don't know. Can I? When do they say it?
They'll say it soon.
Okay.
Flawless victory.
Okay, there you go. You heard it now. The tournament has begun. Someone should remix that. What?
Test your lolly. What? Test your lolly.
Assassinate? What is a packing? What is that?
I do not know what that means.
Hold on, I gotta look this up now.
Yeah, that one that's actually throwing me for a loop.
That doesn't appear to be a word.
Okay.
Abassinate?
I looked it up. It doesn't appear to actually be.
Oh, you spelled it with
It's
a P.
not a thing.
Oh, did I? Oh, okay.
You didn't spell it right.
Spelled it wrong. My bad.
Abassinate, Paul.
A bassination, a
that
form of corporal punishment or torture in which the victim is blinded by infliction or intentional damage to the eyes. Damage can be in the form of removal of the eyes or eyelids, slitting the eyes, burning, excessive pressure, chemical burns, nerve injury, or brain damage.
Damn, it's messed up, dude.
There you go.
You guys are mean.
Mean people.
That's hideous. You should be.
So cruel.
Jacob Rosenthal will be getting a hold of you with a cease and desist letter soon.
I think so, man. Fuck.
All right. So before we fucking get into the modifiers and the location, what are we thinking here?
I mean, so
Ted Cruz.
I mean,
the
straight
first-
up, strip naked
Biden.
fight. Biden whoops Ted Cruz.
You
9
just
out of
think
10. 9 out of 10 times Biden
even as
whoops Ted
shaky on
Cruz.
his feet as he is.
Yeah, because Ted Cruz has never been punched. And as soon as Biden lands one of them hoary knuckles,
well,
Ted
here's my
Cruz is going to
question.
turn into a woman.
We're interpreting this fight as this is Ted Cruz now, or is this like celebrity death match? Where
This
it's
is
like
everybody's now.
now. I mean, Biden's. I'll tell you what, Biden younger. I have to agree with Paul. But Biden is like he's old man now. Like you push him the wrong way, he's gonna fall.
Yeah,
I mean,
but I
Ted
don't think
Cruz-
Ted Cruz is going to have the balls. I think Ted Cruz is going to be like, "Excuse me, we can talk this out, Mr. Biden. I have respect for you.
Yeah, Ted Cruz is a pussy. You're all right about that, dude. Anytime he's
Yeah.
ever been called out, he is like, oh well.
And I think demented old Biden's going to be like, "What'd you say about me, you goddamn son of a bitch? You
I mean, what if
dog-faced
Biden just
pony
got
soldier,
linked to
come here."
chain? What if
He's
Biden
just
gets
gonna-
linked to
He
chain,
might
dude?
get a length of chain. You never
He
know.
might get a length of chain. You never do know
These
if that
modifiers,
happens.
I mean, so what's included in the modifiers is some of the modifiers are weapons.
Mhm.
Some of the modifiers are allies.
Ooh.
Ooh,
And the allies could be the real fucking game changer here.
sure. Yeah, I mean,
these
for sure.
allies are pretty fucking tough. Some of them are advantages, and some of them are disadvantages.
Ooh.
Ooh, so a mixed
So you
bag.
never know what you're gonna get.
Could be bad, could be good, could be in the middle.
Yeah,
I mean, I guess. I mean, look, 2 modifiers can cancel each other out too.
good.
2 badass.
And also, the location can be a factor.
Yeah.
True.
I mean, look, if it's Scranton, I mean, I feel like Biden's gonna get more energy.
Am I the only one picturing AOC with them Hershey Kiss nips?
I mean, I ain't saying it's impossible, bro.
Well, you know what? Now that you mention it, she could have them Hershey Kiss
I
nips.
could see that too. Yeah,
She could.
Scotty, are you ready?
I'm ready, man. Paul, are you ready?
Let's do it.
Modifier, weapon, nunchaku.
Oh
no.
He's gonna hurt himself.
He's gonna
with that
hurt
shit.
himself
gonna-
so bad if he tries to use it. Look what I have! Ow, ow, ow!
He's such an uncoordinated nerd.
Yeah, that has no help. It's actually a detriment if he tries to use it in the fight.
Yeah, I agree. He will.
I
He's
mean,
definitely gonna hit himself in the fucking face with his own nunchaku. So,
I have to agree.
how about Biden? What's he gonna get? Ally Tyler Durden.
Oh, shit.
Good, bro.
Tyler Durden don't give a fuck.
Tyler Durden's
And
one of the
Ted
most
Cruz
hardcore-
only has nunchucks. He's just going to knock himself out with that, and they're going to strip his ass naked and kill him.
Well, let's see. Maybe the location will help Ted Cruz out. Maybe it's a very Ted Cruz friendly locale.
It better be Ted Cruz's location becomes he spent 20 years studying Kung Fu, because otherwise he's fucked.
Or it better be Cancun. Maybe there.
A bank vault during an earthquake.
He's fucked.
It's a squash, dude. It's a
Dude,
squash.
Tyler Durden thrives in that kind of chaos. Ted Cruz is going to immediately brain himself and knock himself out with those nunchakus. And then Biden's going to go in for the kill shot, Jack. He's going to grab a length of chain off the bank vault, wrap it around Ted's neck. There's no other way it goes. I mean, I'll hear...
Tyler, hold that fat pig down while I gut him like a fish.
I see them going down the bank vault, then it's like the earthquake starts.
But
like,
you know what? The earthquake is going to be. I mean, Biden's already shaky on them feet.
Well, I mean, he might fall over, but Tyler Durden is
Well,
going to
dude, they're
fucking
rushed-
eviscerate
Tyler's not gonna
Ted.
fall over,
Biden,
though.
who's just for some reason hanging out with Tyler Durden and Ted Cruz, get rushed into this. Oh, this bank vault, you guys will be safe here, right? And then but you know what TJ was all part of the fucking Biden.
Wait a
plan.
minute. What if Tyler Durden, because Tyler Durden isn't real.
Yeah, it could just be his. I mean, yeah, Tyler.
What
Durden
if
could just be
Dude, what if he
shit.
gets inside Ted
Biden's
Cruz's
alt
head?
personality, you know?
We need to roll 10 or above on a D20. Tyler Durden is a figment of Ted Cruz's imagination. 10 or below, he's a figment of Biden's, because if he's a figment of Ted Cruz's, whatever damage Tyler Durden does to Ted Cruz, he does to himself. You remember that?
That is true. Yes, that is true. Yeah.
Okay, so remind me again which one is which.
10 or
So,
above, it's Ted.
10 or above Ted,
Biden.
10 or below Biden.
Roll the dice. All right,
Okay. Wait, no, it's 10 or 10 or below Biden. Yeah. Okay. So it's Biden's. Yeah. So he's fucked. He's fucked. Biden might fall over, but Tyler Durden won't. You know, he'll slit the throat. He'll fucking, disarm Ted Cruz. And oh shit. Ted Cruz is definitely going to drop those nunchucks when he brains
dude,
himself.
right. And you know
Remember?
what? And then Biden's gonna pick it up, and Biden's gonna know how to fucking use them. He's gonna beat the fucking.
Well, because you
terror
remember
out of
Tyler
shit.
Durden uses them in the movie.
Really, a nunchuck
Yes.
is a length of chain.
It
And
is
we know
true.
Biden's
Dude,
comfortable with that weapon.
Biden's gonna be surgical too. It's gonna start with the ankle. No, ankle, TJ. Then the knee. Ted's gonna be on the ground begging, please, call me the president, Jack. You're the president. Oh, please, you won. Who won in 2020? You did. But it's just the pain's not gonna stop, dude. The pain's not gonna stop. You know what I see happening? I gotta be honest. I think Biden drops his fucking pants. It's like, look, Ted, I'll spare your life. You gotta suck my dick.
All right,
Hey,
just
what do you
for,
think Ted does?
for the
TJ?
sake of argument,
Ted sucks it, dude.
for the sake of argument, how does Ted Cruz win?
He
What
doesn't.
possibility exists where Ted Cruz?
Dude, there is no universe in which, dude, I don't even care if, like, okay, but this would just break the rules, I think. If Cthulhu showed up and decided he was going to kill the other team first.
Dude, even if you put Cthulhu, I would accept that. Senor Tomat, for some reason, and it'd just be a reason beyond comprehension to any mortal man, favors Ted Cruz. And unless I
There
say
ain't
something
no,
crazy-
there's no reason
right.
to fucking
I mean, yeah.
assume.
Yeah. So unless there's some crazy one of a fucking bajillion, cajillion, never could fucking happen. TJ.
In that
Ted
case,
Cruz loses.
Biden has advanced.
Yeah, Ted Cruz.
Ted Cruz takes a big fat L in the
And
very
he takes
first
He
round.
takes a big fat load in his mouth too, as Biden brains him.
I mean, he was like my lowest ranked pick in this bracket anyway. Like, he's just the doughiest, shittiest, pussiest person in this. So
Fair.
Yeah, he's gone. Biden wins.
All right, so now next round going to be Puddin' Fingers Ron versus Donald Genius
Not even-
Trump.
I mean, guys, look, can we just put Trump? I mean, come on, Trump's gonna win. I mean, if you guys
little
want
name genius.
So you think Trump is going to be the
Yeah.
winner?
of this
Well,
one,
hold on. Puddin' Fingers Ron's got a lot of fucking pussy rage built up over the years.
Not only that, but we know he's a nasty boy.
I mean, he's a nasty boy, but you know what? He's got a disadvantage.
He's
got,
willing to get nasty.
he's got
Anybody
no
that
in-person
anybody that
food.
eats
Trump was raised with a golden spoon, Scotty.
anybody that eats
was
pudding with
insulated
their
from
fingers,
food.
Scotty.
He was insulated from any difficulty, Scotty.
Anybody that does that, it eats pudding with their
Trump
fingers,
always wins.
they're
guys.
gonna pull
Always
hair,
wins.
they're
Never
gonna
lost an
gouge
election.
eyes.
Paul, let me ask you a question. How many elections has Donald Trump lost? You want the answer? Zero.
None.
Never.
Correct.
Zero.
Correct.
Is Trump's money in the bank a factor? No, probably not. I mean, maybe.
I
it will
mean,
be. We'll
maybe.
see. I don't know. You never know what modifiers you're going to get, right? So, yeah, I don't know. I think
Puddin'
first
Fingers
one
went
was
through
quality.
basic. He got through basic
I mean,
and
he
got
did,
into the Navy.
Of course.
Yeah.
he did.
He's definitely more fit than Trump.
yes.
Trump
that's
is ancient. He's diapered. He's fat. He's winded. I don't know, man. I think Puddin' Fingers got the physical edge here. But
yeah, I think so too.
I mean,
I'd give about a 60%
I'd
edge to old Puddin' Fingers.
I'd say a 0% edge.
Let's see what the modifiers say. Weapon,
Chain.
chain.
oh
Right.
shit.
What does Trump got though?
Puddin' Fingers got them chains, but you know Trump does have the luck of the devil. We'll see what he gets. Mace.
A mace. Now,
Fuck.
look, we know Trump is good with a club. I mean, that's all he does for recreation.
Oh man, that's tough though, Scotty, because you know what happened with a chain? Throw it out there, Trump block with the mace, chain wrap around the mace, Puddin' Fingers Ron go disarm
I mean,
Trump.
he could. Yeah, that's possible.
But where are these two combatants going to do battle? A pirate-themed strip mall.
I want to go to the strip mall.
Yeah, dude. Old One Eye's convenience store.
Damn it, dude. Why? TJ,
So this is something I was thinking immediately as well. Can Trump actually lift a
of
fucking
course,
mace?
I can lift. Okay, what is the weight of the average mace? Find a mace.
All right.
And see what
Yeah.
the weight would be.
What's the a medieval mace? How much does that weigh? Because if
average-
it's over fucking 5 pounds, he's
I
cooked.
can lift it, Paul. I'm very strong.
If it's over 5 pounds, he's cooked.
The average medieval mace range from 2 to 4 pounds.
All right, he can do it.
Okay.
So he can
So
probably
he can
wield it.
swing it.
It's not that heavy.
He can swing it a few times, but it ain't going to be easy for this old man to keep that mace out at length with his arm and swing it much.
I mean, he does golf, so
Who
we
is-
know his arms have some mobility, right? So
Sure. I mean, but
Who's
like
on
the
the
golf
ring?
He
club
doesn't-
don't.
a golf is like this. A mace is like, eh.
Yeah, and golf. I mean, he could use that motion with a mace and fuck somebody up. But the thing is, a golf club ain't a mace. That don't weigh no 4 pounds. They're made to be light.
But here's the thing, too. If you get one good swing of a mace to Ronnie's head, it's game over. Whereas the
But here's the
chain-
thing: Ronnie little, wiry, wily, Trump old, fat, winded. I mean,
Oh,
what?
that's
Like
true.
he got chains too. So if he just waits till Trump is like leaning on his mace, and then Puddin' Fingers just wallops him a few times with them chains, drags him to the ground, chokes him out.
Locationally, it's a pirate theme. So where in the strip mall is this battle going to take place? I mean, like, what is even at the strip
Well,
mall?
it's the whole strip mall. So what's in a strip mall? There's
I
usually a
said-
convenience store,
Maybe pirate,
shitty Chinese joint.
a pirate. Well, it's pirate theme, so it's gonna be so it's gonna be a Chinese pirate restaurant.
Well, okay, like Bong Joon Ho's pirate Chinese buffet or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
It has a laundromat, you know,
An insurance
old Molly's
place,
wash
probably.
tub. You know, old Molly's wash tub, the laundromat. It's got like
Kind of
some
convenience store thing. Maybe a tobacco
Do
shop.
you know where I see them fighting? I think there's a Froyo place in there because I think it's the most likely
Bill
place.
Dratz Froyo.
Yeah.
Listen,
I think Trump's in there getting some
this is a
Froyo, dude.
this is a big area. What would keep Puddin' Fingers from just walking around the fucking strip mall until Trump is winded and red and wheezing, and then just fucking going over there and just giving him the coup de grace.
Yeah, I mean, like with that chain, I mean, the chain is more of a lengthy weapon. So I mean, like he could just kind of like fucking circle Trump, swinging that chain, wait for Trump to get winded, then fucking slap him across the back a few times.
Trump's. I don't think Trump's
He's cheated. He cheated.
Trump is gonna be sitting at a table eating froyo, and he's gonna have his mace, and he's gonna be like, I don't see Trump even standing during the battle.
Well, then he's definitely gonna get his ass kicked.
Yeah,
I mean, that's all Trump can do.
Because like Puddin' Fingers can wallop him without even coming near the table.
Yeah, I say I'm voting Puddin' Fingers.
I mean, I didn't think that the Donald Genius Trump was going to go out in the first fucking round, but
no, I say, look, somehow I think, look, that chain he's got, it's a big length of chain, TJ. Puddin' Fingers slips on that chain, hits his head on the table. Donald's able to go,
slips on the chain? Whoever slipped on a chain?
Slipped on the chain.
Slip on a chain.
Whoever slipped on a chain?
Slipped on that chain.
Is it a banana peel chain, Scotty?
Floors is quick. Hits his head on the table.
What? Okay,
Trump takes the mace, hits him on the head.
I have
Trump
an idea.
wins.
I have an
Trump
idea.
wins.
All right, look, maybe Trump fucking takes off that diaper and is like, "You want some fucking pudding, bitch?" Shoves the diaper in his face,
Yeah, after he's killed him. Yeah, I think that's good.
He's got to get in close to make that happen, though. Puddin' Fingers ain't gonna let him get.
What's
He's wiry
stopping the
little
MAGAs in the
guy.
store from jumping around. Oh, that's a good point. Are there any MAGAs at this pirate themed strip mall?
I mean, I think if there's people there, that involves a whole different thing.
Yeah. It's them.
Well, look, I
too.
mean, that's environment should be a factor. So
I mean, okay.
are there any
it's-
MAGAs at this pirate themed
Like I said,
strip mall?
I see them fighting at a froyo place. I don't know if there's gonna be many MAGA supporters jumping in to save Donald, but there could be.
I mean, there might be if we say, oh, it's a froyo place in
have to
Florida, there
roll
might be
allies.
fucking
I
Puddin'
mean,
Fingers supporters over
There's
there.
no point in even having a location that has people at it if the people aren't going to maybe be a factor. So,
I hear you there.
I just don't think we can just like make an assumption that this particular nondescript, non-locationally named pirate-themed strip mall is going to be crawling with MAGAs.
Yeah,
maybe not crawling, but is there any there? I don't know.
I mean, if there are, most MAGAs are fat and old.
To help their president.
Most MAGAs are fat and old, just like Donald Trump.
But I mean, still, if one of them grabs Ron, gets a couple blows in, maybe throws him to the ground, Trump can finish him off. So I mean, that is true. I mean, you got to take that into account.
I don't know. I'm pretty comfortable with saying I think Pudding Fingers Ron takes this one.
I mean, unless we're gonna say that there's some MAGAs that jump in and help Trump. Which, I mean,
I agree. 20, 10 to 20. Yeah, 10 or above. Puddin' Fingers Ron or Trump has nobody. 10 or below, Trump's got MAGA there.
I think it should be a big.
I think it should be higher.
I think it should be a higher stretch.
I think 15 or higher.
Yeah, I think you had to beat 15 to get.
Yeah, if 15 or higher, there's
all
a
right.
couple
So
MAGAs
yeah, Trump's got to
out.
beat a 15. So Trump needs to beat a natural 15 in order to get MAGA.
Yep.
All right. So here we go. Let's
all right, put it. Make sure you put it up. Oh yeah, you got it.
Oh yeah, we want it to be on screen. We're not going to rig it.
All right, here it goes.
Nope,
he doesn't.
So
there's like some
Trump's
guy that kind of was like, "Am I MAGA?" But then it's like, I don't want to get involved. You know, like I don't want to get involved in this.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and say I think Puddin' Fingers takes this. That's
yeah. Unfortunately for Trumpy, I mean, if those MAGAs were able to jump in and help him, he could win. But I mean,
even then, I don't know if it's a sure thing. But
with his fighting ability, which is non-existent, I mean, he's gone. Come on. The chain gets wrapped around his head. He's done.
Sorry, Trumpy.
Look, I wanted you to win. I don't want Puddin' Fingers Ron to win.
Puddin' Fingers advances. Hey, at least he finally beat Trump at some.
I mean, he is a dirty fucker too. You know, anybody that eats pudding with their fingers is a dirty motherfucker. He got no compunctions, going low, going dirty, slinging.
That's what I'm
shit.
saying. You know,
Yeah.
There ain't gonna be no fucking hesitancy in that evil motherfucker. Next one is Bernie versus Pelosi. The two olds gotta fight.
Dude, I feel like this one, Pelosi's gonna need some luck because I think Bernie's got a lot of rage, dude.
What if she whips out them big old withered smilkers, though? You know Bernie's a kinky motherfucker.
I normally would be Paul, but not for this cold.
What if she hypnotizes him with them big old withered dugs, bro? She's just like, ooh.
Oh, Zigo, you act like I haven't fucked those titties before.
I've already had them, Paul, and I'll be honest with you, not that
All
good.
the more reason to believe that they have a power over him, you know?
Nah, dude, the power of the DNC
you
is
know he's
weak on
dipped his
Bernie.
wick in
already
that.
exercised those demons.
All right. Anyway, let's see how this all shapes up. We got Bernie.
Yeah.
We got Pelosi. I mean, Pelosi, I think, is probably at a disadvantage here because she is a fucking actual mummy and might just fall apart. So,
Yeah, I mean, if Bernie gets like some means of like a fan, like a high pressure fan blows on her, she just blows away.
true.
Well, I
But-
don't know what,
Dude,
what
TJ, you know what would be cool?
What?
Is if this little program that you've made, you know, this negative space on both sides,
Yeah.
if when you selected somebody, a picture of them came up over there from a side profile.
Yeah, I actually tried to rig that up, but it, was
Oh.
kind of,
It's a little beyond.
it was like a little bit much.
Got it.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of cool though.
It would be cool as fuck.
It didn't look good, is what you're saying.
Well,
No,
OBS will unlock. OBS will unlock that type of shit for us when we move back to that.
Yeah, I'll I mean, I could fucking I mean, if I wanted to sit there for another like couple hours, I probably could have rigged it, but I was like, good enough.
No, it's good. I just had the thought that it would look.
No,
cool.
I had the same thought, and yeah, it would have been pretty dope, but nope, didn't do it. So anyway,
Crafty Andy.
yeah, we could do it in post, maybe. We don't know.
Crafty Andy, edit them bitches in.
So Bernie versus Pelosi, Raw. I think Bernie takes it. Just because I mean he's very old too, but he's a little bit more spry, I think.
Yeah.
But we don't know. I mean, maybe he'll have a heart attack.
I mean, he's already had
And
one.
it's trained in Krav Maga.
Oh,
Shit,
fuck.
dude.
And it's perfect too because he's a Jew.
I
Yeah.
know. I mean, fuck. Okay, so Bernie's a badass. What we're saying.
What you
here.
didn't know is I am actually an expert in Krav. And I will fucking dismantle that stupid mummy bitch.
Oh my
I mean,
God, she better get a machine gun or something,
Yeah,
or she's
she's a
fucked.
Thompson machine gun. Or
Let's see
something
what she
here.
gets. Disadvantage, nosebleed.
Oh,
mid-fight.
she's
Oh
done.
my god, dude, it's gonna be a squash.
But where will the fight take place? A rave inside a hurricane shelter.
Booms, booms, boom,
Dude,
boom,
I
boom,
see a bunch of Pelosiites
boom,
fucking partying like, who cares? They cut the funding. They're all just celebrating. They're dancing. Dude, Bernie comes in like fucking Blade, and they're like Krav Maga is basically it's fighting large groups of people at once. Bernie starts kicking all Pelosi's little followers' asses. Boom, 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 boom. Pelosi's like, I've got a nosebleed. I mean, Bernie's just gonna dismantle. Bernie's just gonna dismantle her. He's gonna fucking twist her into a fucking pretzel.
What song is playing during the fight?
Just some fucking remix, some fucking
some-
deep techno.
Yeah, I guess I see it like I see Bernie as like Blade, dude. So it's gonna be some fucking late '90s club shit.
That kind of dog shit.
Pelosi and her vampires
It's a raid.
coming after him. Bernie just kicks all their ass.
You know what? If you need one, Darude Sandstorm is playing.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, it's that. Okay. And I think Bernie comes in there like a tiny little Jewish John Wick. I think he's spinning on his knees, tripping fools, pulling them down, ripping out their tracheas on his way up to Pelosi. Pelosi doesn't even see him coming because she's all fucking like drugged out and them big old titties are flapping around up on stage. He just works his way through the crowd, jumps up behind her and just like, time to go to sleep, bitch. Breaks her neck.
Dude, Bernie fucking power bombs her to the next life. She's done.
Bernie advances to the next round.
I mean, just too many advantages for Bernie. How
Yeah, I
do you
heard
know?
she got a nosebleed because she's doing coke at the rave. Did too much coke and it busted out a blood vessel. You know what I mean? She's
I
like,
mean,
oh my God. And then Bernie just.
Now this next battle, I mean, AOC is gonna have a hell of a time.
I mean, she's definitely got.
I mean, this is the David versus Goliath match that we talked about.
I mean, yeah, it is
Yeah.
like AOC's what, like 5'2", 5'3".
She's
Yeah,
probably the fittest one on this list, though. And
She's gonna
Federman's
have to
one of the
rely
fattest.
on speed.
So we'll see.
Or
I mean, the rolls could help her, but if they don't, Federman's just going to squash AOC.
We shall see.
Fetterman gets
What is? Oh wait, Paul, you think Pelosi's got them soft pink with the white edge strawberry pillow nips?
I think, I got to be honest with you. I think when I think of them big old milkers being out, I don't think she's got very big areola for some reason. I think she's got those little kind of like almost like pink micro nips.
Mm.
But I also think that there's liver spots going on. And so the nip is kind of like obscured by the overall wrinkliness and liver spot, I think. Yeah. That's how I picture them. I'm just being honest, you know.
Yeah.
Amen. Amen. Yeah.
I don't know though. I could see her having some pencil erasers. Some
I think they
pink
look like
pencil
little
erasers, maybe.
I think she's
I
got
don't
them
know.
weird little pebble nipples.
You think so?
Yeah. Pebbles. Yeah. I could see that too.
Nipples.
What about inverteds? What about dimple nipples?
I don't think so.
No,
You don't think?
I don't see that.
Nah.
Hmm.
Nah.
I could see because they're too big, man. They're too big to have inverts. So yeah, I'm thinking. I don't know, man.
I'm gonna do a little calculation on this money while you guys are speculating about nipples.
What kind of nips does Federman have? Pepperoni nips.
Yeah,
Look
those
right
are
here.
yeah.
pepperoni for sure.
Right there.
Fucking
I got the
rolling.
perfect pepperoni nip. This is the fat guy nipple size right here, and that's a pepperoni on a pizza right there. He's got pepperones for sure, guaranteed.
Probably even a little bit bigger than the average one because it's so fucking big, dude.
Yeah, I mean, he's a huge guy, so they might be more like salamis just by, you know.
You guys
My
are
type.
at 457. Well, never
Nope.
mind. You've made it.
Oh shit! They
And you
did
guys
it.
have officially unlocked the terrible video that we have to watch at the end of this before we go into the
Surfer has done it.
before we
Thank
go into
you.
the rise and fall of Howard Stern.
Ooh, buddy.
I appreciate your guys' attention to nipples. Here's money. See, you know, it
yeah,
all
man.
paid off.
Oh, nipples.
So anything that you guys donate from here on out is just appreciation.
We won't turn it down.
But you guys have made the goal. All right, Federman,
What
AOC.
advantage or disadvantage or what?
ally Saul Goodman.
Ooh.
Oh, that's a good ally.
I mean,
Yeah,
you know.
slipping Jimmy, baby.
Yeah.
I mean, not too useful in physical combat necessarily, but I mean, he could do a little.
A good
damage.
distract. I mean, he could run a scam on AOC.
He's the brains and Fetterman is the brawn, you know. That's kind of
Yeah.
scary.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
Saul could fucking.
Saul's got a hell
What's
of a
that
mind
guy's
on him.
name? What's Saul Goodman's like big bodyguard's name?
I forget his bodyguard's name, but
You know who I'm talking about though, huh?
yes,
Huel.
Huel, yep.
Yeah.
I don't think Huel is there, but
Well, no, I'm just saying Fetterman is his Huel.
yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. That makes
What does
sense.
AOC get? Advantage. Watch Cobra Kai 5 times.
Oh,
so she
shit.
thinks she knows some shit.
Well, I mean, she watched it 5 times. She's probably got a couple moves down.
Yeah, she has a couple things.
Maybe she was practicing a little bit in front of the TV. It's not formal training, but you know, maybe she did a little wax on, wax off.
I
shit.
mean, Karate Kid and Cobra Kai, I'm assuming, is an underdog story, right?
yeah.
It
So,
But where will the fight take place?
oh, this could change it all.
A strip club with
Oh,
holographic
no.
strippers gone rogue. That's
Fetterman,
bad for Fetterman, dude.
That's real
Fetterman
bad,
is
son.
Fetterman is immediately distracted by the holographic titties. So this
Saul
is bad
Goodman
for
too,
him.
Probably.
This is yeah, Saul Goodman as well. And like AOC doesn't give a shit. She's got nicer tits than the holograms. She
Dog,
sees it every
this
day.
Honestly, is the worst possible role for Fetterman, dude.
It is.
I mean, AOC, holographic strippers gone rogue. I mean, they're all gonna go after Fetterman. They're not gonna look at AOC and be like,
They're just
What's
gonna
up,
think she's
this
one of them.
yeah, she's gonna be like, rise up, my holographic sisters, take back power from the patriarchy.
So are these holograms like Star Trek holograms where they can actually fuck with you?
I mean, if they're gonna be any good,
I mean,
as
if they're gonna be rogue, I mean,
I gotta be honest with you,
if they're
bro.
gonna be holographic strippers that mean like who's gonna play for a holographic stripper that like isn't like that?
Well, I mean,
That's dumb,
hologram though, hologram implies non-corporeal.
Yeah, but
Outside of the Star Trek universe, it means you reach through it, so it's just
I think we need
no
a
touching.
D20 roll. I
Yeah,
think
we need a roll, man. Can they physically interact?
All right,
15 or more, and they can physically interact.
Okay.
Nope.
Nope,
Nah.
they can't.
So they're just
They're
At best,
distractions.
they're-
Star Trek holograms or Star Wars holograms. Then
yes.
Okay, so you can see
Pre-stroke or post-stroke.
Yeah, post.
Everyone's
now.
now.
post big
Now.
giant post-stroke retard now.
So the question is, you know, can AOC figure out a way to fucking kill Fetterman
So at a strip
Yeah.
club.
at a strip club?
Also, what do they have? I mean,
There's-
she grab
listen,
chairs.
I'll tell you
she's
right
a
now. I'll
Latina,
tell
she
you
can
right
get a
now.
bottle and fucking slash.
No, not even
you
that.
up.
Not even that. You know what's behind the fucking bar of every strip club. You know it. You know it, and I know it.
Oh yeah, there's a gun.
There's a gun,
there's definitely a gun.
and
And
she is
she,
gonna
as a
get back
bartender,
there.
is probably gonna have a better idea that that's there.
Yeah, and she's a bartender, so she knows how to get to that gun. She's going to go straight for it. Fetterman is going to be like, titty. Saul's going to be like, no, Fetterman, get her. Come on. He's going to be like, pussy butthole.
But even though the holographs cannot interact physically, I mean, that's going to be very distracting to stroke out Fetterman, dude. Because they're going to be like, what are you doing? You piece of... You know, but I think this is what I think happens. I think Fetterman does get a hold of AOC and throws her behind that bar. Like, so he's going to win, right?
She
throws
pops
her into
up.
the glass. She bounces
She
down.
pops up with a shotgun.
Fetterman's watermelon.
Saul
Dude,
Goodman's
David
not gonna
versus
stick around much
Goliath.
longer after that.
Saul
He's
Goodman-
gonna go running.
He's out the back door, dude. Saul Goodman sees that gun. He's gone.
Yeah, he's got no skin in that game.
He ain't stay around like
Yeah.
fuck you, Fetterman. I didn't sign up to die.
Scotty, you're so right. This is probably the worst roles that could have happened for Fetterman in toto.
Oh yeah. I mean, AOC's pumped up. She's got that Cobra Kai energy coming. She's washed it 5 times. Fetterman thinks he's got the advantage. He throws her into those bottles and that glass. They have in every fucking.
We don't need to, Nikki.
Yeah, we
it's
already know
not-
how stroked out he is.
Even before the stroke, the titties probably would have lost him this.
Yeah, you got holographic strippers all around him yelling at him. I mean, this guy's so distracted. I mean, even the fact he does any damage to AOC is a miracle, but he's not going through, man. His head gets turned into a canoe.
All right, we're going with AOC. And that
Dude,
concludes round 1.
It's been crazy so far, and it's all down to the rolls, just like we always say, man. You can't count anybody out. AOC, that's the worst person she could have faced in the opening bracket, in my estimation. But the rolls, man.
Yeah, we'll never know. I mean,
What
let's
are you
see.
gonna do?
Next is Biden.
I mean, look, the Democrats doing very well.
I mean, dude,
Bernie, AOC,
just
Let's
out of
go ahead and
curiosity.
say goodbye to our losers from round 1.
Yeah.
Ted,
get out of
you
here,
were
Ted.
never going past round 1.
Ted's dead, baby.
There's no rolls you could have made that would have fucking saved your ass. I don't care if you had Megatron on your side. You weren't winning.
Yeah,
You're Ted Cruz. You don't win shit. Let's see.
Ted Cruz would need divine intervention. to
Trump.
win.
You know, I mean, look, Trump. You fuck you. You suck. You're gone.
You're fat and old, and you wear a diaper. Fuck
Bernie
you.
did good.
Nancy.
Pelosi,
Look,
Worthless.
disgusting, archaic. That describes both your political career and your pussy. Get out.
you're gone. Fetterman.
I mean, look, this guy could have.
You were
gone
a
all the way.
contender.
Could have gone all the way, man. But
If
you know
if
what?
it hadn't been for your stroked out titty lust, you might have won this thing.
You know what? If this came down to who has the biggest uncircumcised, retarded cock of all of everybody, I think Fetterman probably would have pulled it out, but it wasn't.
Bye. And now our winners.
Well,
I'm gonna win and be president again. Oh God, more pudding.
Love it.
this filthy rat of a man,
He really is a fucking. He's the definition of rat bastard.
Oh, he'll gouge your eyes. He'll fish hook you. He'll do anything he has
He's
to
a
do.
nasty, nasty motherfucker is what he is.
Low down.
Oi, power to the people. Power to
Bernie.
love.
Hanging in there, but 2 rolls.
And then this crazy
You
fucking.
know what? I gotta be honest with you. After that last one, AOC's my favorite to win this whole goddamn thing now.
She's a dangerous girl. All right. Next round is Biden
Okay.
versus old Puddin' Fingers Ron. Now, Ron has the youth advantage.
Yeah.
He's got a little battle experience now, having defeated Ted Cruz, but you know,
I mean, it's not saying much. It's Ted Cruz.
yeah, I mean, it was just Ted Cruz, but still, you know, he learned a little something.
That's like
something.
saying like you beat Glass Joe. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
not
You know, I mean, it's like
It's not the greatest
I mean,
victory
you
ever,
did
but
it.
he got a victory.
you did it, but it's Glass
Gabby
Joe.
J.
All right, well, let's find out what these fellas get. Biden, disadvantage, has the hiccups.
Oh shit, Jack.
Dude, he had too much ice cream. So he had a little
Oh shit, Jack.
too much ice cream. So he had some Alka-Seltzer.
Dude, his-
in the
His
water.
brain is already on a hair trigger, and the hiccups are gonna be real distracting for Biden.
God damn these fucking hiccups.
What's going on?
Puddin' Fingers Ron, ally, Wednesday Adam.
Oh no. Wednesday's a vicious little
She's
thing.
a fucking crazy, evil little bitch.
Yeah. That ain't dude. It doesn't
And
Puddin'
she's gonna
Fingers.
fuck- And Wednesday Addams is going to fucking take special relish in. And you know what? Putting fingers Ron could be in the fucking goddamn Addams family. That weird fuck.
That's what I was saying. This role was that's a perfect ally for him because she's just underhanded, sneaky, vicious, just like him.
Yeah. And
Yeah, it's like Uncle Ron to her.
Yeah. Uncle Puddin' Fingers.
location, a junkyard infested with goblins.
Oh, fuck. And they've got Wednesday Addams there. You know she knows goblins.
She's
you
gonna
know,
fucking rapport with the goblins.
The goblins are immediately going to take her side.
basically,
and Uncle Ron.
Basically, what this is an old demented man with the hiccups is lost in a fucking weird junkyard where a goblin queen is holding court and a horde of goblins is his actual opponent, and Pudding Fingers is just going to ride to victory on that, basically.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Because I don't
mean,
see.
Yeah, I mean, look, you've got Pudding Fingers, you got Wednesday. I mean,
What is the wildest argument you could make, Scotty? I want to hear Scotty most of all that you could make for Biden pulling out a win in this.
All right, so you think it's in the bag for Wednesday and Pudding Fingers Ron. They're like, Wednesday goes up to the ghouls and it's like, they have their little thing. Oh, okay. And they're like, obviously, you think they're on Wednesday and Ron's side, right?
Right.
So they all do the thing where they surround Biden and they're surrounding, of course, Wednesday and Ron. And then Biden goes,
anime villain laugh.
And they're like, what the fuck? He's about to die. And it's all like, who do you think is the king of the ghouls, bitch?
They're not ghouls, they're goblins.
Oh, goblins, whatever. Who's the I thought it was ghouls. Who do you think is the king of the goblins, bitch? All the little goblins turn suddenly, point their little fucking little sharp ass spears and fucking swords, and they just fucking eviscerate Pudding Fingers Ron and Wednesday Addams.
Well, unfortunately, Scotty, the Goblin King died. You know this.
Yeah.
He's gone.
I know.
So, but that is theoretically that is the best argument I think any of us could have made for a theoretical Biden win.
Yeah, the goblins have to turn on them.
And these rolls have been brutal, man. Biden, no chance in my book. That's where I'm going with it.
Yeah, I don't have an argument.
Pudding Fingers go in the finals.
Damn, what a shame.
Damn. Pudding Fingers Ron going to the finals. The finals.
And it's either going to be Bernie or AOC. That's a bitter matchup right there because right now they're pals.
Yeah.
So this has got to be like for the fucking Democratic nomination.
I hate to do it to you, AOC.
You're gonna betray me,
but
AOC?
you're going down.
You're
bitch.
coming for me?
Out of my way, old man. You're old.
Age versus youth.
Wisdom.
The progressive politics of yesteryear versus the progressive politics of today. Who shall prevail?
I mean, no, this came up during the Goblin thing. Roles are for like plausible things, right?
Yeah.
Where
Scotty never offered an explanation as to how fucking Biden is the.
No,
fucking
I asked him for the
Goblin.
wildest way that he could even conceive Biden winning it, and he gave it to us.
No, I did conceive of it. It was that I thought it was ghouls for some reason, but no, that Biden was basically aligned with the goblins, had a long-standing rapport with them. That's why they would take his side.
Sure,
that was the explanation.
But I don't think that's right. So I mean, Wednesday Addams is a much.
It wasn't ghouls.
Not ghouls.
Yeah, I said the wrong thing.
Why is it so hard to comprehend the word?
People don't like goblins.
I don't know why. I have no problem with goblins. I just read it wrong.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I said it.
Dude.
All right, whatever. Doesn't matter. We're on from that. Shut up, everybody. Shut up. It's gone.
Weed is a hell of a drug.
Don't tell me to shut up.
Yeah.
Collarbones.
Then don't do that.
Yeah.
Oh, don't hit your brother.
All right.
Mean, TJ.
TJ, don't hit your little brother.
Bernie gets.
Oh,
spasms.
no!
Oh, my fucking back.
Fuck.
AOC, please. Wait.
Can we find
Hold on 1 second.
Out. Fuck. Ow.
I mean, this is the worst old man thing to get back spasms. Oh, fuck, Bernie.
I've got sciatica. Oh, I got sciatica. Hold on. I've got the sciatica. Oh, help me.
Please, AOC, give me a second.
I mean,
I
AOC
need to
has
take my
serious disadvantage.
Oh, fuck. Ouch.
Weapon katana.
Oh, no. Oh no!
And she watched Cobra Kai 5 times. Bernie's fucked. I don't care where it is.
Rave and an inactive. No, we already did a rave. A strip mall. We already did a strip mall too.
Get another one.
Whatever. I'm doing another one. Haunted IKEA with no exits. All right.
This is over.
Doesn't
Bernie,
really matter where the location is because Bernie's having back spasms. AOC's got a katana.
Yeah, the ghosts are like, Bernie, how does your back feel? Oh, it feels terrible. Oh.
You wouldn't cut the head off an old man with a back spasm problem, would you?
AOC is just going to turn him into Bernie sushi. I mean, there's no fucking
it's
fans or
it's
buts
kind of
about
like
it.
that D&D campaign we did. Bernie's just going to be at her mercy.
She's going to kill Bill that shit.
Yeah, and
he's going to be doubled over in pain. She's going to stand over him, raise that katana, and say, "The king is dead. Long live the queen." And that fucking head's going to roll. You know?
Yeah, it's over. AOC.
AOC, no, look in your heart.
I have no heart, Bernie.
I
You
never
think I have a
did.
heart? Well, you don't have a head.
I think Puddin' Fingers is in trouble unless the rolls go real south because, all right, TJ, you give the most implausible way Bernie wins this with back spasms.
Yeah, it's a haunted IKEA teacher. Which
Haunted
is a huge
IKEA.
floor. I mean, do the ghosts take his side? What happens? Like, how does Bernie pull this one out?
I mean, the only thing Bernie could fucking do is try to fucking rely on that grandpa energy to confuse her.
Please say, oh, I'm just an old man.
That is all presuming that
Don't
she
hurt
is.
me.
She doesn't care.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She's a sociopath, so it's not going to work. But like, let's say like some little part of hers like has a moment of hesitation.
I don't know. Bernie did have the whole fucking nation enraptured with his mittens. You remember?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Bernie could be like, you know, she's going, look,
AOC, let me die with dignity. Let me kill myself. I will commit seppuku.
you know,
She
look,
is used to doing as she's told, as we've
Yeah.
seen.
Give me the weapon, and I may take. Look, the future is here.
you know, and
But
she,
you know, with a back spasm, is Bernie really going to be fucking that fucking?
I think so, because he's probably has back spasms all the time.
this
dude.
But
is
this
a path to
guy-
victory.
This
you
is a dude that had a heart attack and kept on going.
you know, like Bernie, like it looks like it's about to commit seppuku. Then he turns the blade around,
Cuts her
head off.
knees out from under her. I could see that. Should we give it a roll?
All right, dude.
It's
This
Fifteen
guy's
or-
a-
it's a
15
pretty
or
long
up and-
line. I don't think her sociopathic ass would fall for it. So
I mean,
I
17
think it's
or
got to be
higher.
a real fucking
15
tough
or
roll.
up. 15 or up.
15 or
I
up.
think it needs to be stronger than
All right,
15.
17.
I think she needs a
17 or up. 17
All
or
right,
up.
17 or up, and she gets
And-
rope doped.
All right,
And she
that's
gets rope-a-dope
if she falls for it.
But
by
that's gonna be
Bernie's
out.
peepaw energy.
Let's see.
No,
No,
not a chance. That's a
Ber-
tough roll to beat.
Yeah, dude. Bernie fucking makes his
even if
his
it was
plea.
15, he wouldn't have dated it.
Yeah, he
Bernie's
makes
dead.
Yeah, he makes his plea, but AOC is cold and
AOC is like,
calculating.
Sure, Bernie, I'll give you the katana.
Yeah, exactly. Chops him in half.
Ching, 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 ching.
Nani. And he just falls into two pieces.
AOC, no.
Dead. AOC proceeds to the finals.
Wow.
But remember,
This is
let's say goodbye to our loser,
true.
You barely,
Biden.
You didn't even have a chance, jerk.
You had the hiccups. You got torn apart by goblins.
The old men got old men problems, so I mean, it kind of worked out.
Yeah,
you
I
know?
mean, the dice knew. Or
You were the
whatever.
worst, most embarrassing president of modern history, sir. Goodbye.
See you later.
Fare thee well, sir.
Keep eating your pudding.
Bernie,
You tried.
you tried your best. You tried your damnedest.
Look, you can fight against a lot of things, Bernie, but you can't
You
fight
can't
against
fight against
time.
them back spasms, Bernie.
Yeah, well, time.
That was
itself.
a brutal role for Bernie to pick up, man.
I
AOC
mean,
the future is here.
Youth has been an advantage in this contest for
Oh,
sure.
clearly, yeah. Well, it's by hook or by crook, the two most physically capable members of this have made their way through it, but it really was down to rolls. I mean, AOC in any other role, like, could you do me a favor, TJ? Now that we've done this, can you put AOC and Federman back up
Mhm.
and just like let's see an alternate universe role?
Okay, in an alternate universe,
Yeah, let's see it.
barbed wire
A
whip.
barbed wire.
That's pretty
Holy
good,
shit.
but that's just gonna piss off that big retard.
Fetterman gets Ally, the dude from the Big Lebowski.
Oh shit, yeah, and where?
a thunderstorm drenched rooftop
A
bar.
bar, the dude. It's see,
She's in
that
her
role-
element once again. And not only that, I don't know, man. AOC, I feel like maybe that bitch know how to use a whip pretty good. She got that energy from me. Maybe not for
Wraps it
y'all. I
around
don't know.
Fetterman's neck. and
Maybe
shut
though,
it down.
like I think that Fetterman, because barbed wire is just gonna do superficial damage to you. You know what I mean? And that's gonna Fetterman's gonna get retard rage, and he's gonna pick up bottles and smash them and
What if
start
he gets
throwing
shot?
She's
them.
gonna trick his ass to falling off that damn roof. She's gonna
I
stand
don't
on the
know.
edge. She's gonna whip his ass. He's gonna charge her. She's gonna jump out of the way. His dumb ass is gonna go toppling over the edge like the retard.
I think this is confirmation bias, TJ, just because she made it to the end. Because this feels like a Fetterman win
no,
to me.
PJ,
They don't feel like a Federman,
You
but
lo-
it's alternate universe, so you can have whatever you want.
That's true.
What do you think, Scotty?
I think it depends on how much damage, because if she can wrap that around his neck, even just the first time, I mean, that slits his throat. That's done.
But I mean, but if he grabs it, if she wraps it around him and he grabs it,
If he grabs it, he's gonna fucking cut the shit out of his
That's
fucking
true.
hand.
He's not gonna
he's
want
big giant retard. He's not gonna
Yeah.
care. He's gonna be in a retard rage. He's just gonna grab it, jerk it out of her
Well, I mean,
hands.
the
Now he has it.
He's still gonna go. Oh! No,
Maybe,
if he
but-
grab.
He's gonna slice himself to fucking ribbons. I still think he's
No.
getting lured off that roof.
But he's got the dude.
The dude ain't gonna do shit but sit there and drink Stella.
No, the dude fucking helps out in the fight thing. The dude jumps in. He helps. Remember when the nihilists come? The dude is there to help. He stands his ground. He swings his fucking bowling ball at a few of them.
Yeah,
You remember?
Yeah, what if he's got his
Does he got
bowling
his
ball?
bowling ball? I don't
Yeah,
know.
He's got his, well, he's the dude where he doesn't go anywhere without his fucking bowling. He's probably getting a few drinks on the way to
If
the
he throws
fucking.
that bowling ball at AOC, takes her feet out, or she has to jump at least. Fetterman grabs her, crushed.
Bottle of Stella Artois over her head.
Yeah, I mean,
I
Fetterman.
still think AOC's got it, but
I
it
think
doesn't really
Feder-
matter because this ain't for
Well,
keeps anyway.
alternate universe, you know.
yeah, Fetterman could easily throw off that roof too. TJ.
Put in fingers, Ron
That actually would have been a tough battle to figure out who won
versus
that one.
AOC.
Oh, this is crazy,
This is
man.
not the final battle, though. I will remind you guys: the winner of this must still face. Dun dun dun.
The ultimate
Turco,
foe.
fucking whatever it
The
is.
Turkomorphobite.
Turkomorphobite.
Look at him.
How do we settle on that portmanteau? Whatever, doesn't matter.
Because it's a turkey, it's a xenomorph, and it's a Cenobite.
I just can't believe we don't include Xeno.
Well, I mean, we used
Could have
morph.
been the Xeno Turkomorph or something, but whatever. Turkomorphobite. Doesn't
No, it
matter.
is not, TJ. Supposed to be no. It is not supposed to be Turkomorphobite. That's retarded. Because morph is the xenomorph.
True.
Correct.
Anyway, Ron DeSantis,
Old pudding fingers.
AOC.
Dirty versus dirty, man. I don't know.
Two of the dirtiest players in the game. Who's gonna come out on top?
AOC wins or y'all say, hey, the rolls be the rolls, my man.
Nah,
Yeah,
that's
the
not how it-
roles are where we don't get to decide that shit.
I mean, AOC, she going to be a crazy bitch scratching up Ron DeSantis.
I mean,
But,
I'm going to
you
be
know,
fair to both of these contestants because I think it's important.
I think Raw, though, they just fighting in isolation, nothing else going on in a fucking room that's like blank room. I think fucking Ron can beat her.
I think you're probably
I
right.
think he's going to fucking emerge with some fucking scratches and gnarly fucking damage, but he's going to be, I think he would win.
Yeah.
But that doesn't matter
But
because
yeah,
that's not how the fight goes.
That's not how we battle here in the tournament of politicians. We have
Not
a
how we get down. No.
Modifier for Ron. Advantage is currently dissociating.
Oh no!
So he don't even fucking feel pain. He's just fucking.
But he doesn't know where he is.
Yeah. What the hell am I
He
doing?
doesn't know what he's doing.
He knows what he's
I
doing. He's
don't
just dissociated
belong.
from his fucking body or whatever.
Well,
Wow,
I mean, that's the
huge.
dissociations is you have no connection with what your body's doing.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
we put it as an advantage, so we're gonna fucking treat it as an advantage.
Oh, I get it. Well, I get it though, because like he won't feel fucking
Yeah, he don't-
pain.
He doesn't like it basically just means he has no sense of preservation.
Got it.
So he's willing.
Okay.
That might. I mean, it could be a disadvantage, but I think
It
at
could
least
be.
initially, it's a fucking big advantage because it means he's not going to be afraid of shit.
He's,
Sure.
so he's almost like a zombie. He doesn't care what happens to
Yeah,
him.
he's not fucking factoring in
All
protecting
right,
himself.
I get what you're saying. Now.
He's
Okay.
fighting with fucking berserker abandon.
Damn. Okay.
Right.
Modifier for AOC. Disadvantage. Foot fell asleep.
Oh shit. Dude.
Generate
ain't good.
location. A meat locker haunted by butcher ghosts.
Fuck.
Dude, I mean,
Is AOC a vegan?
I hate to say it too, but a meat locker haunted by butcher ghosts. I mean, they're gonna look at putting fingers raw and go, uh-huh. But AOC, they're gonna look at her and go, fresh meat.
Yeah. I mean, they're definitely going to kill the hot butcher ghosts are going to kill the hot chick first. They're going to be
Butcher ghosts can physically interact. Can they, TJ?
I mean,
they're
they
butcher
have
ghosts.
otherwise it wouldn't be there'd be no point. So they
Yeah,
got to
what's the
be
point
like
of them being there?
These
Yeah.
neckbeards have failed the public trust by not considering the effect. I mean, we've considered the effect of the psychology that would do that.
yeah, oh, his pudding fingers have been central if you've been listening, Phoebe.
Yeah.
I mean, his name is Pudding Fingers Raw in the tournament.
I mean, I hate to say it, but it looks like fucking Ron's gonna fucking come away with this because I already thought he had the Raw advantage.
Okay, let me
I see
throw one
nothing
out.
here that's gonna. I mean, maybe the fact that he's dissociating and doesn't care about damage means he's not properly afraid of these butcher ghosts.
Let me throw one out.
Okay.
Butchers, blue collar.
Yeah.
AOC whips out her fucking socialist manifesto and starts going, "Ghosts of this butcher shop, I am with you. I have fought every day for the increase of your wages and the protection of your retirement benefits. And this man, Pudding Fingers Ron, can't even use a spoon when he eats his pudding, and he has fought for austerity against the working man." And the butcher ghosts turn around and go, "Austerity." And Ron goes, well, that's not true, guys. I love working people. I love slice and dice.
Nikki makes an interesting.
Yeah, that
point.
is a good
Final
girl.
girl.
Hot chick is always the last to survive.
That
in horror
is-
She
films.
almost loses. The butchers are about. She goes, "Wait, I know how you feel. I was a bartender before I became a U.S. senator, and I fight for working people. Pudding Fingers Ron is evil. He fights to take money out of the pockets of the working man."
Also, think about this. So Ron's disassociating. So, like, I mean, even though you say it is an advantage, I mean, a meat locker's cold.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not really in the best state of mind necessarily. If she can hide behind these big ass cuts of meat they have in these things.
True, and
She
he's
can
from
hit him with
Florida.
one.
He ain't used to the cold.
Yeah, he's
Scotty.
not used to no fucking.
Well, here's
cold.
another thing I think too is like, and it really stems from Nikki's comment. You know, if these ghosts are really fucking hyped to butcher AOC, they're gonna want to kill Pudding Fingers Ron real quick, get that over with, so he's not in the way when they're trying to do their fucking
Probably
shit.
right. You're probably
Yeah.
right.
The butcher ghosts are gonna
And
come.
she's
for
gonna
him.
be sneakier than Pudding Fingers Ron because she's not on lifts.
But remember, her fucking foot is asleep, so that's gonna fucking
But it's-
cost her a
Well,
little
then
bit of
she can just
fucking
stay
sleep
still.
footage.
She could just stay still and let that foot come back alive.
there's-
You know.
There's all these big slabs of meat. Ron's gonna shambling around like
A cold meat locker. This is where Nip's coming. Yeah, it's true. One of the butcher ghosts takes a swipe at AOC with his cleaver, and her tits bobble out, and we discover that I was right about her gradient areolas.
And the ghost says, "Mommy, milk is real."
Her tits bobble out.
Dude,
Yeah, they do.
Pudding Fingers Ron. Like, you know what? Here's another thing.
Yeah, they just do.
Much like the Shining and shit, dude. Yeah, it's cold out
That's
there.
been
Like,
my-
Ron's gonna freeze. Like AOC at least is kind of
AOC is more used to the cold, so
Yeah, she's from New York. That's fine.
all right, I'm convinced AOC
the,
can win
the
this.
pudding has frozen his fingers. The
I
butcher
feel like
ghost come in.
AOC can turn on a heel and summon her fucking bullshit and sell herself as a blue collar warrior and sell Pudding Fingers Ron as a shitty fucking pocket picking politician.
Oh, Paul, who are you kidding? Those tits bob on the ghost are like, we'll kill him.
Whoa.
We'll
kill him.
kill him for you, honey.
All right, AOC wins.
She
What?
wins.
Yes.
Can she defeat
The turtle.
the Turco Morphobite?
I mean, it's gonna be a
Let's
fight.
say
I'll tell
goodbye
you
to
that
Ron
much.
First, Ron,
Go eat some
you're a
pudding,
nasty
bitch.
rat bastard. No one's sad
Go
to
eat
see
some
you die.
rotten
Bye.
fucking pudding. Go shove it down your fucking throat.
AOC must now face her biggest challenge ever. The Turco-morph.
I mean, she's gonna need the best
Oh,
fucking possible
fuck.
roles, dude. Dude, this is.
She's
it's
gonna have to
hard
roll
see.
hard.
You know,
I mean,
look,
Turcomorphobite stands what, like 9-10 feet tall.
the Turcomorphobite is at least 10 feet tall, probably taller.
I mean, just solid muscle. I mean, is strong.
it has the powers of the Cenobites from the Labyrinth.
I mean,
It has the fucking strength of the alien queen. It has
Well,
the
that's the
wild
egg.
I mean,
nature of the turkey.
the physical strength, endurance. I mean, the prowess and combat. I mean, just
The
everything.
irascibility of a turkey.
Yeah, the irascibility of a turkey. I mean, I just don't see how AOC is going to pull
And
this
keep
one
in
out.
mind, you know, the xenomorph is the end result of millions of years of perfect predator evolutionary practice.
Mhm.
So
Blood,
I mean-
Breast, and Beast DFF tournament feast. Hey, the fucking Blood, Breast, and Beast is the fucking tagline for my homie over there on Shudder, Joe Bob Briggs. That's cool. Hey TJ, you ever do a Wizard of Oz thing? I'd really like to see that, my lord. What do you mean do that Wizard of Oz thing? What are you talking about? What is that? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
There was some episode you're supposed to make about Wizard of Oz, wasn't it?
Was it?
Yeah, you were supposed to do it. I think you just forgot about it, which isn't surprising.
I don't even
God,
fucking
what
know.
was it? You were supposed to do like, God, it was something with Wizard of Oz. Like, wasn't it like supposed to be like you're supposed to prove? Oh, you're going to prove that there was a dead person.
Oh, prove the dead. Yeah, okay.
You were going to prove the dead guy.
That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
I
yeah,
remember
yeah.
now.
Like it's bullshit, and you said it was real. So
All right,
remember.
TJ, falsely my ass. You'll see. Whatever. I'll prove it to you, motherfuckers, you bastards.
no, you're not. You're going to forget about it right after this episode.
That's true. All right. AOC, what does she get? She gonna need something.
A little something.
Disadvantage contacts you're trying to go out there.
Oh my god, dude.
That ain't
Okay,
good.
more fight. Disadvantage just got dumped.
Turcomorphobite ain't gonna care about
I
that.
don't give a fuck, dude.
I mean, he might care a little.
I care a little, but
If anything, though, that's probably just gonna piss him off
Yeah,
more. To be
yeah.
honest with you. Generate location, a rooftop rave. No more of that rooftop rave
A
shit.
condemned
skyscraper. Doesn't really
it's
matter.
over. It's
Anyway,
over.
Turcomorphobite rips AOC into shreds. The end.
Yeah, nobody
That's
beats the
nothing.
Turcomorphobite.
Yeah.
Show over. Well, that part of the show over anyway.
Required, yeah, just another battle. Divine intervention would have been
God
required
damn, all
for
of that
the-
work to fuck, but you know.
AOC, you're dead. The end.
AOC just gets immediately
And the
eviscerated.
champion once again, the undefeatable Turcomorphobite. Dun, dun,
Well, how would
dun,
they? I mean, yeah, there's no way a politician's going to beat the Turcomorphobite. Dude. Come on.
dun,
All hail the Turcomorph.
all hail the Turcomorphobite.
I mean, even I have to acknowledge there's no way that AOC was going to win that one.
All right, Scotty, go ahead and shill this shit here.
Guys, you know what time? You know what month this is, right?
It's the month of death.
It is the month of death, clearly, as we just had that tournament. But the merch tier is open. And so if you guys want to join, we only do this a couple times a year. I think actually, what, 4 times a year? It is open this month. If you join, you will receive a signed Senor Tomat poster. Also, all patrons and members are in the running to win a special limited edition Senor Tomat wall clock. Now, if you do become an annual merch tier member, which a couple people have, you will get one. But otherwise, we have a little contest. So if you're an existing patron or member, don't worry, you have a chance to win it. But if you're a new member, you can also win. It's pretty badass. I wish you had it on screen here, but I'm actually getting a couple made. So hopefully by the next episode we do, you guys will just see it in person. We're going to sign them too if you want. I'm assuming you guys probably want them signed. But if not, you can get it unsigned as well. But the only way to get that, and the best way to get that, guaranteed annual merch tier member. But otherwise, hey, join the merch tier. There's far fewer people in the merch tier than the Will of Tomat, so you're better chance of winning if you are in the merch tier, especially if you enter the contest. And of course, we got this merch. And remember, guys, this is going away. We've got a brand new awesome shirt design coming out. Probably a few little other items too. Probably goes maybe a sweatshirt or hoodie as well. But that is coming next Tuesday. Maybe it might be Friday. Just depends because we actually want to get them sent out to everyone so we can show you guys on the show. Badass new trio design. We haven't had a new trio design in a while, so I think you guys are going to be impressed. I hope you guys like it. TJ and Paul have seen it. They said it was horrible, but then you're like, hey, look, we got to do it. We got to go ahead with it. You know, like, what can we do?
This guy's just like, fuck you guys. You don't get to decide shit.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I do the merch. I really just show that. I show the guys like, here's the next merch, and they go like, what about our input? And I'm like, who cares?
Yeah, who cares?
Garbage.
I don't care.
Someone just got my beautiful, tremendous golden Tomump mug in the mail. There you go.
Wonderful.
Glad you guys. Hope you guys are enjoying.
And remember,
your mugs.
After this show, we're going to be going and looking at the rise and fall of Howard Stern, put together by Paul Zigo.
As you can see down below for your new members.
And we're going to talk about that a little bit more in a minute.
50% off your first month. Use the code STERN50. Next 24 hours only. So look, you got till about this time tomorrow.
But first, we got a fucking goal to do.
Oh, I got to take a piss, dude. We got to watch
Go
this
take a piss, guy.
I watch this motherfucker, dude. I got to watch this shit.
So we'll talk to Paul a little bit about this Howard Stern episode. Paul, you had a bit of a hard time putting this episode together, did you not?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I was up for real late, and I worked all day yesterday on it, and I worked all morning on it, finishing it up today before the show. And yeah, I mean, it was tough because I've been a fan of Howard Stern. I'm doing the math in my head. I was about 16. I'm 45 now, so it's 30 years or so. And I've followed his career, not as the most autistically obsessed. I'm not Guam. Don't say that about me. I'm not the most autistically obsessed Howard Stern fan. But the problem I ran into last night is I was trying to, because I don't want to fuck over the patrons. I was like, got to make this comprehensive. Got to make this comprehensive. Every fucking thing I can remember, every controversy, every fucking bit, everything, right? And it was driving me mad because I was on a time scale, and it was taking me forever to get through just tiny little parts of this guy's legacy. And then I finally realized, like, what are you doing, Paul? Like the patrons are probably going to want to see, and the members are probably going to want to see this man's career through your eyes and what you were passionate about, and the bits that you remember best and you think are most emblematic of his career. The controversies that you think were actually relevant in his world, because he was a man that just fed on controversy. So covering those are just like kind of surreptitious at some point, because controversy made his, theoretical $1 billion or more. So yeah, but yeah, no, we're going to take a deep dive into the super expansive 40+ year long career of Howard Stern, from the perspective of a really big fan of his. So I hope you guys end up liking it. It is chock full of shit that, like, once again, no infringement, but we really can't show on YouTube.
And as you guys know, Howard Stern was very recently in the news because his show seems like it's going to be coming to an end very soon here.
His relevance has waned, and we're going to examine, like, one among other things, why we think that has happened, what his relevance was, how he attained it, and why we think his relevance has waned to the point of cancellation after all these years.
Mm-hmm.
So,
all right, but for now, we got to look at this. You guys ready for this shit?
Yeah.
War, death, famine, pestilence, war, death, famine, pestilence. Just another day, it won't take me out my element. Way my racks are going, I thought I was on the estrogen. Wait, that's black excellence. Iced out, I'm looking elegant. She said I was broke, that hoe must be smoking mescaline. Made a milli off the OnlyFans, we've reached decadence. Yeah, wait. They sent the towers up to heaven for the hell of it. That's all right. That's Gerby. He's back.
So what's the opposite of a flow? Like a dam? Say a dam?
yeah, that was a dam.
God damn. What the fuck was that, bro?
Yeah, that was a beaver dam, I think.
Like, what the hell is this? Yeah, I mean, I guess whatever. This is probably some younger generation. It's hilarious because I don't get it.
Spiritual, lyrical, miracle, individual.
Oh, that was him doing his best impersonation of a black guy doing modern style freestyle rap. The nonplussed look on his face, all of the movements. He's just a fucking perpetrator, and he thinks it's cool. So that's why he does it. Like, who wouldn't do it? Like, why would he do it otherwise? He would never make himself look retarded. He thinks that was cool. So that's why he put it out
He's
there.
back.
Whoa. Hold up. Dude, did you say something in the background?
What?
That Chauncey?
Dude,
What
is this the motherfucker stole
What
Chauncey,
the fuck, dude? This guy fucking stole Chauncey, TJ.
That's fucking Chauncey.
Dude, I could recognize Chauncey anywhere.
I know that rib cage anywhere. That's fucking Chauncey. I know that pelvis.
I always wonder what happened to Chauncey. Now we know.
This little bitch has Chauncey?
I guess so, dude.
Dude, free Chauncey.
Fuck me, man.
I don't know if you've seen the news recently or you pay attention to what the comings and goings of the kids these days, but there's this new thing going on where, let's say you're a guy, right? You're born a guy, you're born a little baby boy, you have the boy parts. Now what they're doing, and no one's even talking about this, but now what they're doing is you can flip the script on them.
Everybody's
Change up
talking
the
about
tune.
this
I think that's supposed to be the
fucking
joke.
stop for the last decade.
Yeah, I think that's the joke, though.
Is it? I
Yeah,
don't
I
think
think
this guy's capable of that level of ironic joke.
You don't know him yet, Paul. We just
I
started
do.
watching.
You know
We just
why I
started
know
watching.
him, TJ? Because you know him too. This guy was everywhere on YouTube in the early days. Thought he had the riz, thought he was smart, but isn't. These guys just do well now.
Thought he had the riz, thought he was smart, but actually in real life, he's a retard.
Change up the whole vibe. Using certain medical procedures, you can turn into a woman if you're this guy, or if you were a woman, you could turn into a guy. You could just totally, kind of like an RPG character selection screen, you could change your gender.
Neat.
They call them transgender.
Yeah, that's how
Because
it's done, bro. It's like a character selection screen. Someone just goes, you know what? Yeah.
Tired of this shit.
Basically, the dumb version of the Jordan Peterson argument for this, basically, is what I'm hearing. Just
Trans.
like, look, it's a social phenomenon, TJ. Anyone could just go whatever. And, you know.
Charisma void. Well, apparently, I mean,
I guess not.
he's sitting there with, I mean, he's got views and shit. He's got fucking 166,000 subscribers, got fucking 250,000 views on this fucking bullshit. Apparently, he ain't that fucking void of charisma, I guess. We'll see.
Transitioning from the now, I don't hate these people. I harbor no resentment in my heart towards these people.
You know, that's always the beginning of.
I really don't care about what these
Listen.
people do.
I'm not racist, but
Also, it's the whole these people. Yeah, these people, these insane weirdo people. I look, you want to be an insane, crazy weirdo. It's mentally ill. Go ahead, but you know, like, come on.
A lot of them seem pretty chill. They seem to be pretty good at using a digital audio workstation. In my observation, don't know what it is. I'm listening to Spotify, some mix. I hear a new song. I'm like, wow, did a chick really cook this up in Ableton? And I just investigate a little further, and there's always more to the story. By the way, I have no hatred for these people, but I have noticed a strange.
This is the roundabout. I have a black. Look, I've got a trans friend. It's like, come on.
And sinister pattern emerge. I have eyes, I have ears, I have observed something.
Oh, so that's all there. That's the ontological search for truth. I have eyes, I have ears.
I
know the
have
truth.
searched. I have found.
Yes, I can tell you. I know what the truth is.
Guys, I have eyes, I have ears, I have seen, I have heard. And now I will tell you the truth that you need to know the truth that I know.
A connection, possibly a strong correlation between gooning and transitioning. Upon noticing this connection, I've seen it to be.
How did you notice? Wait. Do you go to the gooning club? like,
pretty
like how? Like, do you gather with a bunch of gooners and go? It's like, well, how did you become trans? Well, I just gooned so much that one day I'm like, I'm trans. Like, where's the fucking correlation there?
I gooned my dick off. I pulled it so much I got sick of the damn thing.
You're like, you know what? I don't need any more of this.
Get rid of it.
Strong enough for me to put forward that what is known as gender dysphoria is something, a neurosis, that is developed and crystallized in people with a pornography addiction.
This is monumentally stupid.
I mean, he's fucking retarded.
This is the most asinine thing I've ever fucking heard.
That's why I think at the beginning, TJ, that wasn't a fucking ironic joke. This guy's a moron. He's a moron. He's a moron with enough good genetics to look attractive for about a 10-year window in his life before that baldness really starts kicking.
Oh, he's gonna be bald, dude.
Oh, this kid is already having problems with it. You can tell that forward fucking swoop.
And also, if you want to say why, okay, why is he wrong? Why is this so dumb? Because this has existed in human civilization and cultures that far predates any ability to mass pornography, mass media, way before any of that. So I mean, it's kind of ridiculous to, if you just look at what he's talking about, to even think for a second that this was somehow caused by porn. But this, like I said, this is a Jordan Peterson argument, basically regurgitated. It's like, hey, this didn't exist till like the 90s or the 80s. You know, this is some new phenomenon. Actually, I think it's even more recent, like the 2000s is when a lot of people attribute the rise of trans people. It's like they didn't really even exist before then. So it's basically just trans erasure from all of human history until now. And that, of course, now it's like a fake media thing too.
These two things are strongly correlated. Now, something to note is that there are a lot more.
He's gonna lay it out.
I think multiple times more, way more male to female trans people than there are female to male. And in this case, I'm mostly talking about the former. It might apply both ways, but I'm going
to correct him again. Female to male trans people are less of a visible trans people in society. And it's not because they pass better. It's because they go under the radar of a lot of transphobes, because a lot of transphobes only think, check with your penis. And so I don't know if there are numbers about female to male and male to female, but I wouldn't assume that this guy's correct on anything. I would imagine that, especially if you take people that don't report it right into account, that there's probably pretty close parity in transness.
Let's see. So what I'm reading here is estimates vary, but one study found the prevalence of male to female individuals is around 0.58 per thousand, compared to 0.26 per thousand people for FTM individuals.
I found the William Institute.
This translates to approximately one. Well, we know. It's important to note that these are just estimates, and the actual prevalence may vary depending on factors such as age, location, and cultural norms. Additionally, these numbers may not capture all trans individuals, as some may not identify publicly or seek medical attention.
This is UCLA School of Law, Williams Institute. Of the 1.3 million adults who identify as transgender, and of course these are estimates, so we don't know exactly, as CJ said, 38.5, 515,200 are transgender women, 35.9, 480,000 are transgender men, and 25.6, 341,800 reported as they are gender non-conforming.
So it's statistically, like according to that study, statistically pretty insignificant. It's definitely not twice as much like this guy is claiming.
But not according to this information, no.
Experience, like I know people, I see a lot more male to female.
Okay, he doesn't know that that's the problem. What did I talk about? The social... What I talk about the social visibility of male to female trans people. What did I talk about that? So I see more of them, so there is more of them. It's like, no, you fucking retard.
There's a bunch of biases too within that. So it's like acting like you're being objective. It's like, oh, I noticed this. Oh, okay, so that means every trans person I see is like this. It's like, okay, then maybe based on your limited range of experience, that might be true, but you're also in that cloud your view of that as a national and international issue. So like on a micro level, maybe that is true for this individual, but
trans guy here on a personal level, a lot of us just fly under the radar.
Sure. Of course.
a good chunk of my teen years.
Oh, my, like, not, he's open about it. My barber's a trans guy, and I had no fucking clue until he told me.
Club where men like to beat off. I've never really sat down and read one of these female goon smut novels. I would probably rather.
Bullshit. Methinks the lady doth protest too much. This is another one of these motherfuckers that just goons all day to fucking hot chicks with dicks. And he's come up with this fucking convoluted worldview to hide from everybody what he's stroking off to every night. It's every one of these dudes. Scratch a transphobe, find a fucking trans gooner. It's always the fucking same, bro. I've never read one of these things that I wouldn't know about if I hadn't read them. You know, who knows that there's endless trans fanfic novels, you dumb fuck, other than people that are out there gooning. Dipshit.
Dude, it's one of the weird brands where it's like some of the greatest and most prolific watchers of this content is also you pull the mask off and it's dudes like this going, "Oh, I'm so disgusted."
Oh fuck! No, you really want to pull the mask off? Turn this guy's webcam on tonight when mom goes to sleep and he's stroking his little fucking pecker.
With adult content is quite different. So I'm mostly talking about male to female trans people, which are the majority. Now, don't be obtuse and misconstrue.
No, they're not.
I'm not saying every guy.
They're just the majority of what you look at when you're stroking off at night.
Off is going on to start flipping the script on them. What I am saying is that if you're really about that goon life, it's one of several paths that you can take. One of them is
if you're about the goon life, dude, just admit you're a fucking gooner, dude. How would you know all this
about that goon?
Is that a trooner? Is that what that's called? A trooner, or am I using that wrong?
I'm not sure.
Not sure. I think I might be using it.
It's one of those things where it's like, oh, I got a buddy that just goons all night. It's like, dude, the buddy is you. Come on.
Or a chaser.
My buddies told me about these long, involved trans fanfic things that he really goons to, but I don't know anything about that.
I did research for the video. That's why I know about it.
Road. Other examples of roads: the cuck road, the furry road.
This guy's just letting us all into his fucking psyche, bro. This guy has probably when he first started jerking off, it was probably to fucking anime shit. And then he probably graduated to furry shit. And then he probably graduated to trans shit. And then he probably graduated to midget shit. I mean, look at this guy.
I mean, the problem that I have with this fucking entire argument is that these assumptions seems to be the pornography created the demand for itself. What product has ever done that, stupid ass? That's not how it works.
No.
The demand creates the pornography. The pornography does not create the demand.
There's people going, I would like to see transport. And someone goes, wow, we should make that because people want to see that and we can make money off of it.
It reminds me of all the repressed dorks at school that voice supportive absence education.
Oh, God. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Those are terrible people.
Sorry. I mean, I just know how this little fucking twink sounds late at night when he's hoping mom isn't listening at the door and he's fucking jerking his little wiener to trans porn. I just know.
Let me slip on my Razer headphones.
Some of these roads
be gaming late tonight.
worse.
Don't come in my room because we're doing an intense esports tournament.
Than others. I'm not equivocating them all. There are levels to this goon shit.
Levels.
You have to understand. There's a goon.
All right, you can explain the goon pyramid to us?
Yeah.
But what you know nothing about, though, because I'm not from personal experience or anything, just because, like, I just know. I know
Hierarchy. And Nietzsche talked about this, it's like the dragon is the serpent, the dragon of chaos. And
He's actually just doing Jordan Peterson's.
Yeah.
Oh,
no. I 100% see Jordan Peterson in this. This is like dumb Zoomer version Jordan Peterson.
Got it.
dominance hierarchy. And only the real gooners. Bottom of the goonarchy.
That was hilarious, by the way.
Very funny.
See why he lost it there and did that smash cut?
Yeah, because that was so funny. He couldn't help but amuse
Dude,
himself.
he was worried about the safety of the audience. They're like, if they laugh this hard, what's going to happen to them?
Basic beaters, the basic beaters.
Uh-huh.
They might whack off every once in a while few times a week, once a week, something like that.
Cracks off
They're
every once in a while, dude.
just on
You do it or you don't.
Instagram. They see something that gets them going, some reels, some still image of some model or some OnlyFans girl doing a little dance to promote her,
Dude, fuck,
her
dude.
OnlyFans, but they don't actually sign.
This is psychologically fascinating.
It is, yeah.
Because he's trying to make fun of all these like little weird fetishes, but he's just admitting like how one of his goon sessions goes. That's what this hierarchy is going to be. We're going to walk it down from just a quick goon session, which we can tell this guy goes to Instagram and looks at girls doing little TikTok dances or whatever the fuck, right?
Yeah, natural.
But as the goon sesh gets deeper, we're going to find out what's farther up the hierarchy here.
Sign up to OnlyFans, they just beat off to the little TikTok. You know what I'm saying? You keep going up the pyramid
Beating
in
off TikTok all the
frequency
time, bro.
and intensity and perversity of the content consumed. So you go up, you got guys that go on the
Perversity,
hub
perverse compared to what standard?
The subjective standard that he has not really elucidated what his standard is.
Yeah, that one. Okay.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. So whatever the fuck he thinks it is.
they're just looking at the homepage, they find one they like. Then you got guys, they're doing it more often. They're looking for specific things. You got the Hinte, the manhwa type fellas. They're into the drawings because they can be more cartoonish and
Wow, welcome to basic
hyperbolistic
human
in the
sexuality.
features and the
People have
act.
fetishes.
Oh my God, my mind is blown. I can't believe it.
And everything. You got guys looking for specific stuff. Then you got the real gooners.
The real gooners.
So this
All right,
is 3 a.m.
dude.
We finally got past all the fucking the crust and the mantle. Now we're getting to the core.
Tell me
Okay,
that's not a sense of pride. He's like the real fucking gooner.
So we're about to talk about 3 a.m. Mom's Ambien has long kicked in, and you can hear Dad's CPAP machine, so you know they're out.
Because gooning, as I've found out, I used to just use it interchangeably with whacking off. Gooning technically, and Nietzsche talked about this, gooning is closer to edging, if we're going to use the term technically. So it's whacking it, it's going off to the edge, but you're not finishing.
That's wrong. That's not even right.
That's
Gooning is pretty much the polar opposite of edging, because edging is where you constantly bring yourself to the fucking edge and then stop. Gooners fucking try to squirt all day.
yeah,
Gooners
they just
are
come
fucking
till they
chronic
can't.
masturbators. They're just like, oh, okay. And then like 5 minutes later, they're doing it again.
You're like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, that
They're
shit.
cut like
That's
by
a gooner.
noon. By noon, a gooner is coming dust. You know.
Yes. Exactly.
You know, the basic beaters, they just whack off for a few minutes, they're done. Boom, bap. The real gooners, and this is how you really fry your brain, where you extend it for long periods of time and you're gooning.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
is how
he's
you
done this.
really open the portal to the lower realms.
He
of-
does this, dude, because that's a
Giant
kid's
closet.
bed in a kid's bedroom. So
If
he's
it's
done
full-
this, bro. He's still at Mom's house, and he's done this shit.
If you go up a few rungs on the goonarchy, you look at this group
Goonarchy,
of guys that are there.
Uh-huh.
Transgenderism is probably proportionally overrepresented in this group by a factor of 20 to 25.
You don't understand fucking.
Based on what?
Based
You
on
don't
what?
understand supply side economics, buddy. Once again,
Wait a minute. Nietzsche mentioned goofing. You mean gooning?
Probably allowed to put gooning in there.
I love how he just like summons up a completely made up statistic. With
It's
nothing
probably
to back it. It's
way
like,
more prevalent.
I would say it's more prevalent by like 20
Prevalent,
orders
TJ.
of magnitude or something,
That's what
man.
well, this is the guy that told us because he finds male to female trans porn more easily and more readily because that's what he's searching for. That thinks that it's twice as likely for somebody to be male to female trans, with absolutely nothing to back that.
Well, now he's actually throwing numbers out there that are based on, as far as I could tell, nothing.
Well, his personal research, his feed.
Yeah.
Of course, he sees nothing but trans women. That's what he's searching for when he's on this site. So they all go knows him.
Populations. Now, there's no extensive research about this because research requires funding. And
No one's gonna.
That's actually not even fucking. See, this is the point. Like these guys, they say this type of shit. There's no extensive research on pornography in the human brain. Really?
Yeah, there is. Actually.
Yeah, there's tons of.
I mean, I thought those numbers started coming out in the 60s and 70s and shit. So this guy's he's just a yapper, bro. That's what this is. And there's a million of these dudes in the world, right? They make shit up because they think they've got Riz, and people are just dumb enough to think, oh, this guy mentioned Nietzsche. He knows what he's talking about. And really, he's just off in fantasy land justifying his own trans porn addiction.
This would be a politically abrasive and risky thesis to test. This is just an inference. If you want to see the brain scans on pornography addiction, I've made a bunch of videos on this, but you could just go to yourbrainonporn.com. I might throw up screenshots of studies.
You don't have to.
If I care.
You don't have to go to yourbrainonporn.com, bro. You don't have to trust some spurious website with an agenda. You can look at the fucking studies that have been done on this for years, decades worth of psychosexual study. You can go grab the DSM and look at decades of psychosexual study, starting, by the way, with Kinsey. We're talking about modern psychosexuality, Kinsey, all the way through. So you're just retarded. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You're just talking out your little fucking twink ass.
Well, when you say here's some numbers, then I don't have the research. It's like, well, then what is it based on?
Nothing.
I could throw up some pictures and go to this website about some trans people.
You can look at some brain scans of people that watch porn. Yeah, I'm sure some centers in their brain lit up because those have to do with human sexuality and arousal. Okay.
No.
Anyways, this is not like an academic channel. This is my rant channel. So we'll see.
I'd
whatever.
be scared to see your academic channel.
You don't have to wait. You don't have to wait, dumb fuck. You don't have to wait. We'll see. You just go look at the history of psychosexual research.
We'll see that. So number one, if you were actually interested in the truth, you wouldn't say, we'll see. I have this bias. I have no information really or any sort of research to back it up because there hasn't, according to you, at least, from your research, nothing of that specific question has been done.
This motherfucker's running 2 channels from his fucking childhood bedroom, bro. And one of them's an academic channel, and he's a retard.
No studies about it, but there's studies that could point to it and infer. You can draw inferences from them. In my mind, this connection is clear. I see it.
You can infer that you're correct based on a study that answered a different.
So the question to ask is why.
Okay, I mean maybe.
Here's an email I got. Horrific porn addiction led me to meeting a transgender for sex.
Yet again, more anecdotal evidence that
this is just bullshit. This is self-reporting bullshit. You know what led him to meeting a transgender person for sex? Sex addiction.
Right. And also interest in having sex with a transgender person.
And being, sexually interested in penis, probably.
See, these motherfuckers love putting the cart before the horse.
The addiction, my sex addiction basically led me, a straight man, to have a penis inside my mouth. No. You're not a straight man. Just, you know what? You gotta.
If you went down on the dick and you enjoyed it, you're not straight, buddy. And this is why I say, scratch a transphobe, find a fucking closeted fucking guy, bro. These people are so afraid of that feminine side of themselves that when they experience it, they run to fucking Google asking for help about it and asking how they were bewitched by a trans person.
One. I'll tell you that much. The crazy part is, in the duration of me having
no, dude, I know preachers.
This little censor bar here. Did the blank do 9/11?
Jews.
I wonder if it couldn't be Jews.
No, it's we gotta be somebody.
Channels. I've probably seen.
By the way, this guy does not. I see what you're saying, but I know preachers. This guy doesn't have it. This guy's best bet is that he, makes, a few dollars here and there doing this from his mom's room and saves up some money and maybe gets his own pad someday.
Men being yeah, I mean, I agree with you, but you stopped like dick.
Well, it depends on if the trans person still has a penis and if the trans person wants their penis involved.
You guys are thinking in a broad sense, in which I can understand this, but the person that wrote this definitely is not. That's my contention. The person that wrote this, when you make a statement like it's like me as a straight man, Like, why would he need to say that?
I just don't know, Nikki. Like, maybe I'm boomerish on this, but when it comes to a penis is a penis. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't mean you're not a woman, but if you're not into penises and balls and stuff, as a guy, you're total straight arrow straight. You're probably not going to want to suck a dude's load down your throat. Or I'm not saying a dude, but like a person's, I'm probably not going to want to suck a dick. I would imagine.
What if he's only into post-op MTFs? Some people won't touch pre-bottom surgery.
Well, who knows? He's not going to talk to us about that.
That's too much nuance.
Several times, guys have sent me this, trying to confide in me this scenario. And they can't, I believe them, but that's just a little nitpick. I'm going to have to leave the internet. It's really damn.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. There's nothing wrong with it, but dudes that like to get pegged up the ass with a strap on, even if it's their wife doing it, like they're gay. It's okay. They got a little gay in them. It's okay. We all do. Scotty's pinky is fucking queer as fuck.
Look at his gay ass pinky, dude.
Look at that gay pinky.
Oh shit, my pinky's gooning right now. Stop it.
Stop gooning. Gay ass pinky.
Email. Ever since I was 11, I've been beating my meat hardcore. True, the usual. When I was around 16, I did NoFap successfully for about half a year. Then life happened, stress happened, and I started whacking it.
Are you really reading this whole letter? I've already read the thing, so
what?
Yeah, let's skip it.
Just yet again more sexual repression that this person acts like anything
Okay,
they're doing, being 11 or 16 when
these motherfuckers will take no personal accountability for shit.
Well, also acting like
the
it's
porn
unnatural.
didn't make you fucking do it.
I mean, I don't know, dude. I'm willing to be corrected. I'm willing to be corrected on this shit. Like I said, I was raised in a time where this type of shit wasn't discussed openly, and so I might still have some archaic ideas about what being straight means, but I kind of take it from straight people. If a guy says, I'm fucking straight, I don't imagine him on his dick or on his knees sucking a girl cock, right? That's not how I take straight. So maybe straight means something different. I don't know.
Paul hates lesbians.
You get the gist? It's a tale as old as time, really. Our parents used to read it.
Tale as old as time. Gooning to transporn. Next thing that you know, I chop off my balls. Now I am forlorn.
Stories like this. Ghost stories, fairy tales before we...
Dude.
He thrusts his fists against the posts and still insists he sees the ghosts.
That's fine. He still likes getting fucked in the ass.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I mean, sexuality is a spectrum. I think the whole straight, gay, bi, like all this shit's kind of a little bit like gradienty, and people don't want to admit that.
That's been my argument.
Lines and stuff.
That's been my argument all along, is that
really,
sexuality is fluid and
in general. I think they're fucking just full of shit.
Yeah, that's the most bizarre thing. And I consider myself straight, but dude, that's the weirdest thing. If someone's ever told me that, I'm immediately like, how fucking gay are you? Why would you go on saying that?
And Nietzsche talked about this, but
Nietzsche did not talk about this.
Nietzsche talked about.
I have read Nietzsche, sir. There is no passage in all of Nietzsche.
Nietzsche talked about gooning
and
Gooner and the Peen. Tale as old as time.
You forgot the whole passage about the gooning and porn and shit? Are they true?
Where was that? Which book was that in? Maybe he'll tell me.
A famous example you could bring up is Chris Tyson of Mr. Beast fame. This man was a...
Oh, so we're just gonna say Nietzsche had something to say on this, and then
I think that's maybe it's a running gag with this guy because people call him out for having no sources, so he just says Nietzsche's talked about this.
Yeah, Nietzsche talked about this actually.
Probably the only philosopher he knows.
Yeah, probably. It's the only one I know, to be fair. So
yeah, same.
Well documented, high level goon warlock. But then all of a sudden, out of the blue, he did the maneuver. He flipped the script on him. Mm-hmm. Now he's a shouty. Many such cases. What this exhibits is the addiction cycle, sensitization and desensitization. So you start whacking up.
Okay, once again, I'm going to make this point because I feel like I've started to make it a few times, and other things have come up. But the porn did not make you do any of the things you want to do. It just depicts the things that you were already thinking about.
Right.
That's how economics works. That's how supply and demand works. You weren't like tricked into liking something you didn't naturally on your own like by some fucking porn. You know how I know that? Because if you're looking at porn and something comes up that you don't like it.
No, you don't watch it.
Like,
You don't click on it. You're not curious even.
if I see like foot porn or something, I'm like, I don't like feet.
Yeah.
Move on.
Same.
You know what I mean? So,
But if you continuously click on it, your feed is going to be filled with foot shit all the time.
And it's like, goddamn, they're pushing this foot porn on me super hardcore. They think I like feet just because I constantly watch these videos.
I think the argument here, if I'm understanding, is that they never would have normally been exposed to that. So the exposure to it then creates it.
the exposure doesn't create shit.
Well,
It gives you a chance for a reaction,
But
Well,
I think
look,
that's their
dude,
contention.
there-
it can't create the
Well,
reaction.
because you see it so many times, eventually you're convinced you love it.
The development of sexual fetish is hotly contested in it's almost a nature nurture thing.
Mhm.
It's like, are you born with proclivities or do you discover proclivities through sexual access? That's kind of the question. And there's no answer, right? So this guy's not entirely wrong that you might run across porn at a time where hormones are flooding your brain, like 11 years old, right? For a guy.
Sure. Yeah.
And you might see something and you might get, just see the sexual act to get hard from it. Now you have an association with that, right? And that can develop into a fetishization with age.
I love me a female sausage in my back door, Friedrich Nietzsche.
Oh, never
Yeah,
knew.
I think so. But that's also anecdotal because, like I said, it's still hotly contested in psychology, whether it's nature or nurture. So this guy isn't wrong. What he's wrong about is point to me the continuum between developing a fetish for trans porn because you were exposed to it during a formative sexual time in your life and becoming a trans person.
Well, I mean, fetishes have existed far.
There's
long
no
before.
connective tissue that I'm aware of, no study that I'm aware of that can make that connection. And that's what this whole thing is about it. It's called the porn addiction and transgenderism connection. There isn't one. Trans people existed before internet porn.
Right.
And theoretically,
But
the
it's
same
fetishes.
numbers that they do today, just closeted. Trans people have existed since before the internet. Can we get it?
The hierarchy and the content you pursue as your brain becomes desensitized and fried, especially if you're gooning and not basic beating. You need to pursue more and more novel content.
Go look at your pornonbrain.com or whatever.
It destroys your brain.
Go look at that.
Okay.
You'll see the CT scans. You'll see the MRIs. You'll see.
I'm not going to destroy or fry your brain or what that even means.
Your
but okay.
pornonbrain.com, Scotty. Go there. Look at it. Absorb it.
Content. So there's a whole branching web of different fetishes and things you need to get into in order to get off. And I've seen it many times, whether it be my
this is true.
show.
This is true. So desensitization to porn happens in porn addicts, right? It's usually one of the first expressions, even before they start acting out physically, sexually in risky ways and seeking risky and ever more strange sexual behaviors, right? Sex addicts will spiral out of control on pornography with ever more intricate and involved and illicit sometimes things, right? That is part of sex addiction, right? And porn addiction is a part of sex addiction. Porn addicts are sex addicts, whether they have sex or not.
Confessions and emails with famous people. I've even had a little brush of it with people I know. Also seen, I just remembered this clip This would go well here. So the comedian Matt McCusker. This is a Joe Rogan clip. Let's see here.
No, it's not.
It's
dude.
weak, dude.
You got
It's
nice
weak.
willpower.
But
you quit
getting there.
selling drugs and you quit watching porn. You have good willpower. You have great willpower.
That took a while. And also
Yeah,
it took
but-
some bad events.
Yeah, but you did quit. That's
True.
what willpower is
Also-
about.
True.
Also, he's discussed what type of porn he's into.
What kind?
Pardon?
Yeah, everything, brother. I went down some dark alleys.
The
Tees,
darkest
brother.
alley?
The tees.
The
T1000s? What's that? What are you talking about?
Tees.
What's the Terminator T1000?
Yeah.
He ran into some T1000s.
The boys and the girls. When the boys become girls.
When the boys become girls, then the boys.
Oh, the T's. That could be an issue.
With a dark path for you to
Joe, I'll tell you it is.
I get
You
a
know,
dark path. It was that you're in this the Rogan sphere, and for you to admit that you like that is I'm not like that, guys.
Yeah, of course. You're in
Actually,
you're in the bro Rogan sphere, and you're gonna have to really convince people you're straight while telling them that you used to be addicted to chicks with dicks porn.
Yeah, no
Okay.
longer though. No longer. I'm
No
sure we
homo though.
Yeah, dude. If I was Joe Rogan, I'm like, let me see your phone right now. Dude, 100%.
supernatural stimuli, dude. That's why I'm so passionate about that. It's like your
Exactly,
brain,
exactly.
you need like the edge. And this was my problem with it. I go to like something a little.
You know this clip
more
needs a
kind of-
fucking retard standing there scratching his eyebrow and going, exactly.
That's it.
We got so many people on the screen right now.
there. And then you finally.
Yeah, this is
handle
an
those
inception moment here.
So that's what it is. It's desensitization, which causes your brain to seek
Evidence
novel
of a
stimulus.
dumbass comedian that came on Joe Rogan.
There was a comedian on Joe Rogan that talked about the dark path.
Wait,
of
that's how I can
jerking off
prove
to
shit?
trans chicks.
So if Joe Rogan and me have the same opinion, I can just be like, look, Joe Rogan or a guest that done Joe Rogan. And these guys would be like, damn, checkmate. Wow. I can't
I'm
say
still
nothing.
feeling like let's assume that all of these this guy's made up numbers and prescriptions is correct. I'm still failing to see the problem.
Yeah.
So
I
if
mean,
somebody decides through pornography that they want to explore their gender and dress differently and act differently and present differently, what's the harm?
I don't know. Guess
Who knows? Who cares?
And
Yeah,
that's assuming that this guy's right, that porn has anything to do with it.
Which I feel like he made that case pretty strongly with that Joe Rogan clip. So
Yeah, for sure.
let's end there before he embarrasses us even further with more anecdotal comedian testimonies from Joe Rogan.
Oh, shit. There's one thing you didn't shill, TJ.
What I did not show.
The meetup.
Oh, fuck. You're right, bro.
The meetup? We didn't shill the fucking
We
meetup?
didn't fucking shill the fucking meetup.
By the way, I can announce I talked to him yesterday. I need to talk to the guys about it, but Goat versus Fish will be joining us.
Yes.
He will be doing some intros for us, doing a little stage work for us. He's going to be part of the big show.
Hell fucking
yeah.
yes.
Are you goat or
Goat
are
versus
you
Fish.
fish? Gotta get him added to the poster too, TJ.
Yeah, you got to get. TJ, by the way, don't let me forget.
Mhm.
I have some really good headshots of him that he sent me for the poster if you want to use them.
Fine. No one else on the poster looks like they do anymore, so that's fine.
Well, Goat versus Fish does. I'll tell you that.
Amen.
That'll be the only person.
I don't know if I'll be able to fit a headshot of him here, but I'll see what I can do.
You better.
All right, so Deep Fat Fried in New Jersey, November 1st, 2025. We got Paul Zigo. We got Frey the Chaos Wizard, a.k.a. TJ Kirk, a.k.a. The Amazing Atheist, a.k.a. Into the Fray, a.k.a. a bunch of other bullshit. We got the God Bombs opening up for us. We got the Scorpion out there fucking shilling his venom. And we got fucking GA tickets available. VIP tickets sold out in 2 minutes.
Sold out.
So you guys cannot get the VIPs no more, but there's still got general admission. We're going to be there from 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. and maybe even beyond.
Yeah, they said
Taking pictures, signing stuff, taking drinks,
if
having
the bar's
conversations.
rocking, might go another hour. Who knows? They got food, that's awesome for us because every other
Oh, yeah.
meetup.
This is our first meetup that has food at the meetup. So you guys
I'll be doing that. Dude, I'm always hungry by the end of the meetup, so I know I need to eat a bunch of food, dude.
Eat. How much for VIP? They were like $25 more.
Yeah, they were slightly more.
They weren't like a ton more.
Yeah, I heard some people ask about the difference. Like, it's really just get in earlier. I mean,
VIPs just get in like at fucking an hour before the fucking general.
I've seen some people say like, "Oh, I don't want to go if I can't get VIP." It's like you're still gonna have a good time. Don't worry about it if you can't get it.
Yeah, it's not that big of a deal.
I mean, we must have sold a lot of these tickets by now. It's been a while since you told us, TJ. So, and I've seen a lot of people say they've got tickets.
Yep.
So we've got to be approaching at least about halfway to 60% of these tickets being sold.
Yeah, probably around there. But yeah, man, we got this shit going. Buy them tickets. Come see us in New Jersey. We'll take pictures with you. We'll sign your fucking tits. We'll do whatever the fuck you want. We don't care.
We're ironing out the show, and it's going to be epic.
By the way, you better
look forward to seeing you.
Get your ass to the fucking meetup.
Foebby is going to be there.
Foebby will be there. Inata will type boobs. It's all going to be good. You can see it. You can be it. But right now,
coming up in a few short minutes,
for patrons and members only, we're going to be doing the rise and the fall of the late, great Howard Stern. I say late, great because he is dead to me now, but whatever. We want to meet you. Get your tickets and behold the master of celebrations, Goat versus Fish.
Look forward to seeing Goat versus Fish.
Will it be Goat? Will it be Fish? Me and Scotty are goats. Paul is a fish. I don't know what our chat is.
But you know what? If you want to find out which one you are,
I'm a fish surrounded by goats, by the way.
I know.
Yeah, you are.
My dad chose goat.
Goat is cooler than
my
fish.
wife is goat. I think my mom is also goat. I think I asked her and she's goat.
Wise.
So I don't think I have a single fish in my life.
You know what I want? I'm actually curious to see which one. But I think they'll say fish is Stevie.
Stevie's fuck.
Did I make? I'm forced.
I don't know, man. I feel like Stevie was gonna pick the goat because that's the animal of the forge.
Yeah.
I mean, but in his heart, he's a fish, dude.
I think so, but will he be honest?
Well, I'm gonna force Stevie to come to the meetup. He'll probably try to get out of it. We're forcing Stevie to come.
Oh, is he gonna be able to travel after TJ broke him?
I mean, TJ's gonna have to sign a document saying he will not harm Stevie at the meetup.
Yeah, I'll sign that document.
A whole ass document.
Otherwise, you have to pay him $10,000 cash, TJ.
Okay.
If you lay a fucking finger on his head.
Okay.
I mean, you already baned him, dude. What else can you do? What else can you do, TJ? Free members, new members. I guess if you've, if you've lapsed or whatever, not longer a member and you're a fool, 50% off your first month. Use the code STERN50. Next 24 hours only. Everyone's looking forward to this episode. I think it's going to be a home run. Actually, fuck, it's not going to be a home run. It's going to be a grand slam.
A grand slam.
Episode.
Hell
grand
yeah.
slam.
See you guys there. Bye.
Bye.